Blackwater Bank. Backup, need 2 more. Hey, Morizito. How's it going?
Ma'am, are you, I'm assuming you're law, right?
Sorry, do you need something?
There's a bank robbery down in Blackwater.
I'm headed that way now. I am trying to head that way now anyways. There she is. Did I get Bass? No, I didn't get him, but I think other deputies did. Because I raided Saab last night, and he was encamped by the side of the road. Then he got taken back into town for medical treatment, and deputies recognized him. So they were very, very astute. They read the reports. They recognized that he was in disguise, and yeah. But then he was so injured he didn't wake back up, so he logged off in the cell. So I don't know who will handle that whenever he logs back in. He'll probably just get fined and let go at that point because he'll have technically spent days in the cell, which, you know. Hey, Folk Metal. Hey, Crit. Hey, Amnas. Bottle of chocolate milk. I have to brush my horse because, yeah. I've been loving the Red Dead RP from you and Baz that I got the game today. Oh, well, congratulations. It is a fantastic game. I mean, even just the base storyline is really, really cool. Yeah, you'll have to sign up with... You'll have to get RedM downloaded and get on some servers. WildRP isn't the easiest one to get into. It's got a pretty detailed application process, but you can do it. If you don't get in initially, you know, you can always try an RP on other servers, try out some public servers, get some experience under your belt, and try again. Hopefully I make it in time for this bank robbery. How long have you been a streamer / doing RP? I have been doing RP for, I mean, a few years. I did text-based stuff before doing VoIP stuff. But I started streaming, what, in August of 2020? Was it August 20? I don't know now, man. Maybe 2021. No. August of 2020. It's been at least a whole year since I've been streaming. And I had RP'd on the server, on another server, for a few months before that. I got inspired by all the super cool stuff that people did. Looks like I have missed the show.
Saff.
Aye.
We got a 6.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
All right.
Sure that
Yo,
I do.
unless
How long's
somebody
the
wants to,
construction?
Red, don't let the horse.
somebody wants to go to bed or something.
All right.
I will gladly go to bed, actually. I didn't realize the time.
I'll
Yeah.
take over for you then.
Thank you so much.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I didn't realize how late it was.
Okay.
Sweet.
Good night, guys.
Bye,
Safe.
Romana.
Be safe.
So, I guess you want me to tell a joke then if he's not telling his second
That
one?
horse is creeping up on me.
This one might have been heard before, but we'll see maybe. They are in a round.
To give a favorite streamer that inspired you the most to give it a try. You know, it's hard to say. It was actually smaller streamers on another server, and they just
wagon coming
did
in
stuff
town.
so cinematically. One was named LJ Collective, and the other is named I think he goes by
Okay, well,
Bitskits now. But neither of them really stream much anymore. It was just inspired by other really creative people on the same platform, you know? I'd always wanted to do acting, you know, film, stuff like that, and this allows me to do a little bit of production stuff, which is kind of cool.
Alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, we know. Yeah, be careful. It's very hazardous.
Sheriff, you're taking a really heroic stance. I like that. It's very dominant pose.
this is my disappointed stance.
Is she disappointed?
Why are you disappointed? I feel like we're doing good work.
You gotta add more sass to that stance.
I've got plenty of sass. I don't need to add any more. Thank you.
Shit.
If you knew me, you'd know that.
Well, I'm sure I'd love to get to know you, Sheriff, but, you know, time flies. Can't meet everybody.
Yes, unfortunately.
What are you disappointed about?
The fact that this construction is even going on in the first place. It's just
You know-
so disappointing.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure the bank in Valentine is open.
I would say that is. You might have to take over the city board.
I know. That's why I'm so disappointed. I'm out here trying to figure out how I'm going to solve this problem.
Yeah, we're just union workers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big union.
And there's 4 of you in there.
4 union workers and Terry. How you doing, Terry?
It depends on the accent. It always takes a while for an accent to settle in. The Irish accent
Sheriff, are you making
was really hard for me to learn. It was very difficult to learn. The Scottish accent that Saffron's, I just picked it one day and started doing it. It definitely sounds a lot better now than it did when I started.
What is
But
going
it's
on in there?
it's always getting that accent to settle into where it sounds natural. So I've been doing Saffron's accent like that. I've been doing it for over a year now. So it's very subtle and I can do a whole range of emotions. I can laugh, I can be terrified.
Oh boy.
And so it's just a
Getting hot
matter
out here and
of,
I'm
you know,
wearing
when
black
you're
leather.
doing it 4 hours a day for a year.
Sir. Sir, excuse me.
And you will see, right?
Sir.
That is.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sir,
And,
town's under
the
martial
other
law.
fellow
You need
that
to
keeps
clear out.
telling the jokes,
Bank's been
what's
robbed.
his name?
What's your name,
No.
fella?
Aye, please get out of
Like,
town.
is my money gonna be okay?
Bob, excellent.
Well, we're going to do our best, but you need to get out of town.
Bob is a funny man. I can be funny sometimes.
Aye, that's that's martial law. It's a lawful order to get out of
I've
town.
enjoyed our conversation
Fella,
so
you need
far.
to leave town.
Sheriff, as I have.
Sir, you will be placed under arrest if you do not leave
What else is
town.
out there, though? I'm curious, what were the names of the other deputies?
Am I not being heard?
I've got Senior Deputy Wright, Senior Deputy Pavis. Deputy Snow.
Deputy Mitchell.
Deputy Mitchell, I believe that is.
Mitchell.
Aye.
Hello, Deputy Mitchell.
I don't
They're
think
saying
she can
hello,
hear us.
Mitchell.
No, I can hear you. Did you miss me, Desmond?
Who?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm Bob.
Oh, Bob, right.
Can you say Bob again?
No, I think I'll pass on that.
Can you say Bob?
I know it's funny how you know which one I was
I'm
speaking
the only
to
one
when I.
talking right now.
No, there is a few people
I believe
speaking.
you were addressing him.
Yeah, I thought you were addressing me. Unless you were addressing the other southern gentleman.
Hello, I am from the south.
Can you say Bob again?
What'll it get me?
A laugh. Good laugh.
How did those
How about a
those?
drink?
Well, well, I mean, if you want to take your mask off for that drink and stuff, sure, why
You a
not?
whiskey person?
Actually, I'm a coffee person.
Coffee?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't surprise me. What about you, Sheriff? Are you a coffee person too?
I love coffee. I have my cadets bring me coffee all the time.
Probably all this running through your veins right now.
That is fucking incredible. You get people bring you coffee after brew, man.
That and
You have an assistant? Like a secretary?
She's got cadets.
Cadets?
I don't have a secretary. That's not a bad idea though. Who wants to be my secretary?
Not it.
Pavis says no. What about you, Mitchell?
Nose goes.
I mean, I can do secretarial work as long as I still get a raid after people, though.
Right, how about you? You want to be a secretary?
Well, you're asking for the job position. You're not mentioning the pay.
Oh, you think I'm gonna pay him? Oh,
Oh,
well.
wow.
I can write very quickly. I like getting those descriptions down.
Descriptions. How would you
This construction work.
we're
what,
almost done. We're
okay.
just finishing up some paperwork here, and
Right,
we'll
paperwork.
hand that to Terry. You know.
I feel like I'm gonna be here until my birthday.
No, we're about
It's
to
in
be out.
August.
So you know we get safe passage out of town, right?
They do. They get safe passage out of town as long as they leave Terry in there.
Okay.
I'm really glad that you guys
want
appreciated
Terry
that
tied or
RP.
untied?
We had some fun.
I would love if Terry could be untied, and I bet Terry would love that.
Terry would love to be untied. All right, Terry.
And he's a helper in there helping you do work
He is
while
a helper.
while tied up.
Mhm.
Huh.
All right,
Okay.
Terry.
I
Terry,
bet he's
Terry,
moral
stay
support,
right
Mitchell.
there, right?
All right,
I see.
Sheriff. You remember our agreement?
We're coming
Go on.
out.
I do.
We're leaving.
Hey, Sheriff.
All right. Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello. You know what? You
Howdy,
are
howdy.
a striking woman. I'm so apologetic I didn't get to see you before.
Well, you know, we could have gone
Yeah,
different
I
ways.
do know now.
And why are you standing here staring at me with your gun out?
Believe he's waiting for us to get away. Howdy.
Howdy.
You all have yourself a splendid day.
No, you.
Bye.
Please, I insist.
Take it easy.
I'm coming to get you.
It is Desmond. He's trying to be cute, pretend like he's not Desmond, but he's definitely Desmond.
They're gonna burn them horses out any minute now.
Right.
Get ready. If we can take two, we'll take two.
Stick together.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, they're heading down towards Thieves.
No,
Or nope,
they're
nope,
cutting
they changed.
west.
Right,
Careful, they might track
Yeah.
up
cut up the
tall
hills.
trees.
Aye. Mind the rocks.
Yup. They're on the road now. Might as well keep walking by.
Yeah, mine's getting there too.
Their horses are having a hard time.
There's a good time for someone else. And so much.
Swing left a little bit. Cut 'em off. Remember, they can still go in the tall trees. They're going
Going
the
up.
tall trees. Stay on their ass. Stay on their ass.
Oh, there's a grizzly.
Oh.
I hear it. Ignore it if you can. Run it if you can. It's dead. It's dead and I'm off.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, get off me! Go.
I'm trying to...
Do not stop.
I don't know where they went to.
Oh.
Alright, there's someone.
Oh, no.
Oh, gunshots.
Gunshots.
Mind the cliff.
Sounds below.
They're probably trying to cross into New Austin.
Down there.
I just heard a horse get down.
Fuck you.
Alright, that's...
Not me,
No,
dickhead. Turn around.
I'm turning.
I'm going anywhere.
He's running. He's got a guy on his shoulder.
Alright, we can fucking shove it up his ass.
Drop it.
Mate,
Drop it.
that's it. You're surrounded. Drop him.
So little time.
Easy. Let me drop.
Hands up.
Howdy.
Go
I
in.
got him.
Yep, you got.
Face away from me.
Watch your cross.
More horses coming.
I'll go with you.
Are they up there?
I think they kept
Could be
running,
others.
so they're still around here somewhere, probably.
My horse is taking a second. Anyone else want to take him?
You gotta grab them both.
Put the fucked up guy on my horse.
Okay. So you're gonna go on Mitchell's horse, right in front of him.
Right here. White hat.
Hi, Mitch.
Howdy.
Let me just. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even need hands. I got agile legs.
All right, we ready?
No,
I am ready.
I shot the bear.
Aye, that's the one time I've seen escape in tall trees and hope the wildlife foils that actually work out just a wee bit.
Oh, what happened?
If only.
I mean, we shot the bear. No one got hurt by the bear. It just
what
slowed
about
us
getting
down.
hurt?
Yeah. It's okay.
Did you think that wasn't the point?
Well, I mean,
I was
you're,
able to stick with them and keep you guys at
you're,
least.
you're also sitting on the back of my horse, so it, you know.
And?
I mean, I call that a success. For us, anyways.
You got shot.
Do you think I lost anything?
Day one.
I mean, unfortunately,
Maybe
you are
not
going to
free.
lose some time.
I'm a young man. I got time.
Thank you for the follow.
We'll peel off when we hit town, and I'll see if we can get a medic for this fella.
Outside of the game, what interested you about the Oh,
Fella,
hi,
do you need a
Ash.
medic?
Sorry, guys. I haven't been
conscious.
reading chat. I'll try and get to you here soon.
Is that you, Morgan?
Damn right it is.
Piece of shit.
God, I'm having a rough day with these fucking
Morgan got shot down.
Alright, now you escort them to town and we go back out looking for the other two, alright?
I'm a big surprise to find Morgan running with Desmond.
Yep.
Big surprise to hear Saffron talk too much.
I'm sorry.
Who the hell is Desmond?
Sorry, that's right. I'll take that back.
Mr. Lee.
I'm not quite sure where that came from.
He just gets a little sassy sometimes. He can't help himself.
What did he say?
He doesn't like hearing me speak, apparently.
No, I don't mind hearing you speak. It's just
Unless you're saying bulb.
you just create too much volume of speaking. You know, just speak too much.
Could you say
Speak
Bob
too
again?
much.
Yeah, too
I'm, I'm not gonna say it again.
This is just like when we ask her to say I did a can, alright?
Could you say Bob just once? For me.
I don't understand the obsession here.
Wait, we. No,
It
okay.
incites
Oh, no.
humor.
We're fine.
For a second, I thought my head was
I need horse food.
Oh, I was gonna offer you some carrots because I saw your horse was sort of
But
hanging
hey,
its head.
translation, see if we
But
can
we're almost there.
All
let
right.
everyone know what happened.
What even happened?
I mean, clearly someone started shooting. And
Somebody
Morgan
did.
didn't fare too well.
Morgan had a fight with gravity that he lost.
Listen, I got in the back of someone else's horse and I crashed the horse. It's happened
That's
twice
alright.
now.
I fought gravity and lost last night as well. It's nothing to be
Yeah,
ashamed of.
maybe-
Maybe I should stop riding the horses.
I was
It's
gonna
not
say,
fun.
maybe you
I think
should.
hit the planning board again, Morgan. Losing my mind.
But you know what? I was just here.
Funny thing
Weird
that.
how that works.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Got a little deja vu.
Alright.
I must ask, seeing as I never fired my gun, I put my hands up. Can I get my gun afterwards, after I'm done? Can I
Not
get my
sure
gun
about
back?
that. You are committing a violent crime by robbing a bank and taking a hostage.
Shit, wait, I've been cordial.
Alright,
I've
I'm
been
gonna
nice.
search you now.
God damn it.
Do you need help with that? Hang on.
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm a
You
professional.
search me out here?
Aye, I'm gonna search you out here.
Right here, in the middle.
Oh, look at that.
What's that?
You're starting to sound like them goddamn rhinestones.
Oh, my bullets. Yeah, I carry a
hate
lot.
you.
I'm thinking
feel
more of like
myself getting lighter.
more of like the bank buns and the gold bars.
Oh, those are mine. I keep them on me at all times. I don't trust banks,
Come on.
as you can see.
Aye. Well, unfortunately, the buns and the bars are marked with the bank
Nah.
stuff, and they let us know
Well,
that they got stolen from him. Funny thing.
Actually, I got those from a bank once. Yeah.
Well, they are marked as serial numbers. They are
it
all
was a
unique,
gift. They
And
gave
the
me,
bank
gave me
lets
a
us
gift
know.
as well.
and the bank lets us know that you took them.
Somebody took something from the bank?
Aye.
I'll get you to your feet
Good
here.
God.
All right. We're going to get you on this cell over here.
Let me just limp over. My back ain't what it used to be. Please release me. I beg of you.
Right, I'll take
Gonna
those
be
gloves
released
off
as
you.
soon as you're in Sisica.
Actually, I need a moment to put some things down before I try and uncuff you.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm uncomfortable. Please, somebody come to my aid.
Boy, it's almost like if you don't want to get uncomfortable in a cell, don't do crime.
If you don't want to get uncomfortable, don't get married. That's what I hear all the time.
Alright, well.
So we meet again.
Sheriff, oh my God.
You're really desperate to get your cattleman back.
It's sentimental.
What on
It's a
earth?
crummy, dirty cattleman.
I've had it since I got to the crossing.
And what's your name?
I've had it since I got it.
I've had it since I got it.
That's how my
Yeah,
brain
it
works.
works. It works. Got a laugh out of her. You want to know my name?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know my name here?
Ain't it Jay something?
Jace? No.
If you won't tell her your name, will you tell me?
My name is Charlie.
And what's your last name?
I think we can keep it at Charlie.
Well, I mean, see, there's a lot of Charlies in the crossing, and if I
know.
don't know your proper name, we might not be able to get your weapons back to you. You know, I've got to tag it with a name and
You
everything.
want
So,
my telegram? I can give
Sheriff
it to
aye,
you.
I'll take your telegram.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
A woman out there.
Shit. I cannot check my notes. My hands
What's
are
your telegram?
bound.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I can take that off you in a moment. But, what's your telegram? You can't even remember.
Telegram. What? I can't, unfortunately.
Okay.
But my name's Charlie. I'm telling the truth.
Well, I know. Like I said, there's lots of Charlies in the crossing.
That's a little piece of
I like to think that I stick
Uh-huh.
out from the rest.
yeah. Where'd you get all these gems?
All right, come over here, turn around.
I don't think you did.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh boy.
In
Yeah,
the
let me
desert,
just-
but not in your pocket.
I was with you today.
Okay.
Yes, my hands are free.
No.
I can get back to conniving and scheming.
Ooh, what kind of herbs you got?
Don't touch the man's herbs. That's sacrilege. And I ever take a man's herbs.
Speaking of herbs, why do I have what? What? No, I'm very confused by my home pocket. What the hell's happening? I had one bullet by itself.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that sub, Godsfire. Man. Sorry for the coughing.
Hey, fella. Hey, fella.
Why would I need to cuff you? You're already in the
All
cell.
right,
Morgan.
Charlie, what was your Telegram number so I can get that marked down
Do
for
you
your
have a
stuff?
concussion?
Shit,
Do I
let me
need to
see.
find a
Let me
medical
see.
doctor? Fair.
Hold on.
Were you calling out to me?
I don't know, one of you. Wait, fuck. I don't actually have it written down.
All right, so last
Just
name?
round up the excess and head out if we want to.
Well, my first name's Charlie.
I know, but there's lots of Charlies in the crossing.
Well, I am one
Oh,
of them.
yeah, it's
He's
plain
the
as
only
hell,
Charlie
ain't
that matters.
I am the only Charlie in the
Not
cell
true.
at the moment. Any of you named Charlie?
There will be a fella named Charlie in here soon enough. We can give him your
really?
weapons.
I can't think
Well.
of any interest in Charlie's personally apart from you, fellas.
Either way.
A real gentleman always gives a lady his name, but guess that doesn't apply here.
Let's take off that mask and the hat, please, Charlie.
Oh, you know what? I'll do you a favor. Now, Chef, I like to think I've been pretty gentle so far. Now, as for so my gentlemen, there's a number of gruff individuals around here. We can't really count them all as gentlemanly,
Oh no, definitely not.
but I can be cordial.
Next time you see him, go easy on the porky views. But I
I'd say
was
you've been
going
quite
easy
cordial
on
so far.
him. I was gonna let him get away with his sneaky.
Yeah, hopefully you don't catch me on a bad day.
What kind of horse do you have, Charlie?
I believe that I wasn't riding a horse.
Okay, so you were riding a bear.
You sure it wasn't a
Mm.
you problem?
I was on the back of a horse, but it wasn't mine.
Okay, do you sure it wasn't yours? No, neither of the horses
some,
were yours.
I think the
Shit.
air's just real weird around here right
I
now.
don't even know if I own a horse, to tell you the truth. Certainly didn't have it with me
Right, you
during that
just-
construction job.
Don't know a whole lot of things.
Shit. Seems to be.
Where's Mr. Lee?
Huh?
He is
there
Mr.
he is.
Free. Well, not yet, but soon.
I mean, you were the exact opposite of that right now.
Well, listen.
Hey man, I didn't do
Tired.
nothing. You got to get me out of here.
Do you need a?
Is my
do you
VOD
need a
not
medical
available
doctor
from
to look
last
at you,
night?
Mr. Lee? You did
It
have
should
quite
be.
a thumb.
All my VODs
tapped my
get
head a
saved.
bit
In
too
fact, they
hard
get
on the rock,
uploaded to
but then that
YouTube
blood
as
will
full,
come, so good.
Okay. Do you at least
full
want to get checked for a
broadcasts
concussion?
usually. I have an editor. Kryptonic works on that for
I
me.
think I'm fine, okay? I think I'm fine.
Okay.
I got a drawable head, I guess.
Yeah, but you might just have to
He's
look
saying.
deeper in my Twitch page
Glad to
because
finally hear
they
you
are
admit that you're
there.
hard-headed.
Try going to the next page.
Fuck off.
The VOD should be there. I heard it had a lot of views last time I looked. Why is my paperwork not working?
Yeah, the air's weird around here. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's Blackwater.
Can we just burn
Also, too many
Blackwater
people
down
might be
as
looking at the
well?
fucking clipboards.
I'm just annoyed because there's I'm annoyed because there's several bits of paperwork that talk about a Charlie who's been involved in bank robberies with Desmond before.
Yeah.
But the one description I have for the Charlie in there is dark hair. And that's pretty much all they described him as, is dark hair.
I mean, yeah, like people can't change their
Anybody
fucking
get it?
hair.
I know, it's just
You know what you do? Use this tactic that I do.
You-
Go in there and just start
you on my side.
telling them you're charging them with all this shit. With all the other shit for this Charlie. Start talking to him about it.
well, I think
And see if he fucking
I'm trying to
says,
see-
says something.
because stuff is in archives, but I know I remember saying Charlie, not the deputy, was wanted.
Goddamn.
Yep, that is a
Fucking
thing.
outstanding.
And
I'm familiar with that.
Please.
I didn't kind
I
of
mean,
feel
I'm
as
not
ever
familiar
caught
with it,
though.
but you're not wrong.
well
Like
fed.
that report is there.
But I am part.
He is on the wanted list.
Okay.
So
Fucking like I said, find that fucking report and then
I'm just trying to make sure stuff wasn't charged already. I'm just having trouble with the paperwork.
I got you.
That's being problematic.
How you doing over there?
Yep. Just be
Incarcerated
patient.
number
You'll be
2.
alright. Anyway, I would love to stick around, but I
Well,
gotta go to bed.
Fucking
Alright,
ass.
take care.
It's been a pleasure, as always.
They didn't rough you up, did they?
Also,
They
I
didn't put
set up a
dogs
meeting.
on you.
Charlie, not the
Have a scout
deputy.
for
Bank
a-
robbery.
That is all.
They take a few of them into the cell with
When
you.
is it?
Everybody
When
else
is it?
turn around.
Is it in
May
the announced
1st.
paperwork?
Yep, it's announced. Everyone. May 1st.
Good.
Just see if that works for you. If not, you know how to reach me.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll just find a flip side to fight on next time.
Are you all riding the same thing?
Alright, Pavis. I'm pretty sure this Charlie, there's a Charlie mentioned riding with Desmond and doing bank
Yep,
robberies, and
can
it looks
confirm.
like he's still wanted for a previous bank robbery.
Hey, Chad.
So
Yep.
he might be getting charged with 2 times bank robbery, and Charlie
Well,
is
let's
the name that
get
he
him.
gave us. I'm just
Yep.
trying to find his paper. It's
It's being a pain in the ass. Yeah,
it's
no.
just not.
Pleasure meeting you, man.
So I'm trying to find that bank robbery report.
Blessing.
I don't think
Alright.
he's been arrested for it because he is still on the wanted list from the 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know that's not true.
Yeah, the clipboard's
How do you
being
know
fucking
that?
stupid right now.
Well, because Charlie Branch is a deputy.
I got one of those faces, you know. Ooh, my
Right.
savior.
The one and only. Here you are,
Casey, what is your last name?
Kramer.
My last name's Kramer. I'm Casey's brother, long lost.
Yeah, right.
Now I must say, God damn it, I get that all the time. But I must say,
Oh,
You
dude,
roll me
this is
some
gonna hurt,
I
man.
do.
I know, I thought I was very nice. I could have been on
Is it working out for you?
partial.
I found it. There's like a dialogue. I just pushed it up to the top. There's a dialogue
I know,
on there.
but now
I
you're
think
not even
that
telling me
he
your
should be
last
charged
name.
for it.
And you know what? I honestly, actually, I don't tell many people
Do you
my
see it
first
there now?
name when I'm on duty, and very rarely when I'm off duty.
I think it was
So,
archived.
You know what? I went ahead and just
Not
told
sure.
you my first name when you asked.
Well, lady, I
Yeah,
do not
he
intend
is.
to
He is
abuse
the
that.
one that was
Okay.
involved in that shootout with the law.
Well, I thought I would at
for
least get the same,
6641. I was there.
It
for
looks
that.
like
I
he
had
was
to go to that.
actually arrested for that, but he wasn't arrested
was,
for
yes.
the bank robbery. Okay.
Correct. So
But
yeah.
I tell you, my
Yeah, get him
last
for that one
name
too.
was
Fuck it.
Alright, I'll add it to this one.
Over a
And,
steak
Hey,
get that
worst
worked
places
up.
to meet a woman?
can I remove the
Good thing I
the
got two
comments at the
pieces of
top of
fine
that
steak
because they're
right
just
here.
cluttering things up?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they
I
get a
don't see
scan?
why not.
What'd he say?
Well, unfortunately, as a sheriff, I cannot be having steak dinners with someone who's got charges on their record.
Well, seems to me. Well, there you go. Nobody else gonna take it. Seems to me that
Just let us get asked down on a date every time she makes an arrest.
Pretty much,
really
yeah.
know who
Because it seems.
But at the same time, I couldn't imagine that goes against protocol. Now, a wanted criminal, that I can see. But you know,
Hey, wanted.
They broke the rules.
But how do I know if you're a wanted criminal if you won't even tell me your last name so I can look?
Hey, it's not amusing.
I mean,
how
if you
he wants
really
it both
wanted
ways.
to take me on a steak dinner now, you wouldn't want me to get in trouble because that shows that you might actually, in the future, care about me a little
Do we
bit
have an
of
incident
else.
report out for
And
this
you
bank
would
robbery yet?
understand. You have
This
not,
one, no.
but
Okay.
But you just need to
also
hold off on that
been
until.
very
Uh-huh.
honest with
I'm
you and
assuming
told
it's
you
a
some things that I
standard
normally
hostage
don't
take
tell
and
people.
bank
So
robbery, fleeing
I
and
was
looting.
really hoping that I could have the same courtesy back.
Yeah. I didn't do that for these two because they had some misfortunes for the fleeing and eluding. I mean.
Alright, so we're taking off the extra fleeing and
Yeah.
looting? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really...
Morgan did get possession of government property because he had a SCSD Schofield on him. So.
Alright,
Have-
okay, well, I'm working on Charlie's. I'll get his
And if you
work
are serious,
up
if
here.
there's some employer to
Wait,
try
there's
to
a...
get my information,
I'll be back in 2
There's
minutes. If you guys
Nessa.
need me to
Okay.
work on something, I'll help out.
All right.
Of which I do not tell anybody with a badge on their head.
I'm gonna take a break as well.
Already said I can't have a steak dinner with you.
Well, that's what you say. But what happened could be different.
Why am I doing that? I just need to...
They say you can, but you didn't say you don't want to. What do you want? Sam's
lot of
the weight
things.
of that bag. You want a knife? Big Barry?
Doubt I lived long enough to get married, if I'm being honest with you.
I'll be honest with you, I feel the same. Well, you never know.
So you giving up the last name, or is this just my
Yeah, I've
last-ditch
noticed. It
attempt
seems
to
like
find out your name and then I'm gonna
people are
walk out
coming
of you?
over.
Yeah, don't leave so soon.
Well, unfortunately, they've got a process, y'all.
You know what? It is a bit of a drag.
It is, unfortunately.
Alright, that's 170 days
Well, if you
plus
keep robbing banks, you probably will.
115 equals 285.
I was just checking it
That,
out.
I hate it when it gets like this because we don't
Mhm.
can't put them away for
Now,
uh
I ain't sporting stiff like the rest of these working suckers.
OC time
But y'all
if they
ain't suckers
prefer it.
now.
715 7 with 15 plus.
No, I like to think I'm not, though. I have put my trust in some people before, and it has been
585.
mightily stomped on.
I ain't pulled the wool over your eyes, all right? I ain't never lied to you. But I ain't telling you what to
$1,300
do.
fine. Ow, man.
Oh, well away so
that
far.
hurts. Okay.
I'm a man of my word. But man of getting out free information, that I am not.
Well, unfortunately, we cannot come to an accord then. Pavis, go ahead and process him. I don't think he's going to give me his name.
Mitchell's working on his paperwork, so.
Perfect.
I'll get him.
Where fast?
And Morgan's is ready to go. We just gotta get him to Sisica.
Alright, Charlie, I'm gonna let you know what you're being charged with.
No, please do. One count of construction.
It's
I see.
actually, you're looking at 2 counts of bank robbery, 2 counts of hostage taken, and
Good
1
God.
count of assault with a deadly against a peace officer. And it's
Where
because
the
you're being
hell-
charged for this bank robbery and 1 from March 30th.
Where the hell did I find the time to do 2 bank robberies?
Then I can. Well,
Last
hopefully, doing
Well, 2 weeks ago.
doing time in Cisco will prevent you from finding the time to do another bank robbery too soon.
You know what?
Get a
I
wagon
have,
ready.
I have a way about myself, you know.
And that is a total without any reductions of 285 days and a $1,300 fine.
Oh,
Seems
fuck
like
me.
steep.
That's quite a fine.
Mm-hmm.
Why so much?
2 bank robberies. I can
See,
tell
that's
you.
that's the unfortunate part. If you had given me your last name, we probably could have worked with you a little bit.
I-
But since you're not
I'm
working with us, I'm not
Very
working with
happy
you.
to do heavy reductions for, getting a wee bit of information back.
Well, what do you want to know?
Your last name would be, you know, amazing to get on record here.
What is that gonna get me?
Did I kind of sheriff? You got any ideas on that? Or did she leave?
I'm right
Oh,
here.
she right
Okay,
there.
sorry, I
All
can't
the
see.
mess, even in this dim light.
What? My paperwork gets all up in my face, you know.
Well, you gotta take a load off sometimes. Can't keep your nose to that clipboard.
Does anyone need help with anything?
I think,
we're all right,
everyone's
so.
been pretty nice to you.
Yeah, I'd say so. I ain't saying you've been mean.
If you want to give us your last name, your actual last name, I'm happy to knock off $300 off your fines, just like that.
Ooh, only 1,000. You hear that?
I mean, that is that's a quarter of way to another 1,000. That's a hefty amount of money.
Mm. Yes, it is.
We almost ready to go.
Yeah, I think we are.
Pabas, are you going to tell me my charges?
Being a butthole.
I'm pretty good at that, to be fair.
When the is that illegal? Oh,
Criminal
shit.
buttholery. Bank
Yeah.
robbery, hostage taking, and possession of government property.
How much is that going to run me?
$1 million.
Fuck me.
Yes.
160 days and can't remember the fine.
Right, now what if I tell you that I would just use that SCSD revolver so I could bring it back to the legal authorities?
While you were robbing a bank, nice try.
Right.
It's,
And then
Yeah.
you ran away.
Maybe
You know,
maybe should have
and then
done
you
that
try to fight
before
gravity, it's
robbing
not gonna work.
the bank.
see, I
It's
feel
actually
like
125 days, $685.
I feel like I forgot. It's my bad, you know how this things go.
I think we are ready to pull out the
Just because
transport
you
though.
have a concussion doesn't mean you didn't do
Yeah,
the
does
crime.
anyone grab the transport?
Oh, yeah, I got the wagon.
Aye.
Yeah, I think
Turn
Pabas
around
got
here
that.
and I'll cuff you up for transport.
Face away from me!
Oh, God.
Hold on. Come on, I can hear you.
Please.
I like it when they play rough.
Alright, bud.
Do what?
How much do you get fined for having an illegal weapon?
Sorry, guys, I'll catch up with chat in a moment.
It's $100.
Alright, doors open.
Let me come out. Oh, my hat. Oh, God. Could somebody grab my hat? I seem to have left it in that cell.
Are you sure you didn't leave it like
On the clip?
Oh no, he did leave it in this. I'll grab
I
it.
did leave it. I took it off.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, how many we got?
Let's do it. Alright, I got your hat, but I'm leaving that nasty piece of cloth you covered your face with in there.
Yeah.
We can
Well,
use
it's
it
not
to
nasty.
scrub
Just
the
got my
toilets.
breath
Yeah.
all over it.
Oops.
Alright, all of you scooting. I'm
Actually,
gonna
that is
sit me
not
in
a
here.
statement thing. That is not a
Go on,
statement
scoot.
thing.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's more than enough.
Sorry, I was
I like
meaning
that
the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sit. Okay.
Oh my. Sit
Jesus
down,
Christ,
Mitchell,
trying to
damn it.
kill your own little fucking people.
Alright, what was that?
Mondays, am I right?
saying?
Yeah.
Mino Sheep says, Sab said nothing but high praise for everyone on WildRP, and I've got a couple
Yep.
of other no pickle
Except it's
streamers who have
Wednesday.
gotten allow listed, so I expect
Wednesdays,
to
am
blow
I
up soon.
right?
Yeah,
You
but
got
we had a couple
concussion as
waves.
Oh no, I
God, it
just.
usually is Wednesdays, too.
I have never played.
So
I
that
have,
comes to mind.
I have never played No Pixel,
tell.
but I understand that it's a much different
Afraid of my words.
environment, much different pace. I prefer it, obviously,
So
but I also
many of
haven't
y'all.
done No Pixel.
Just for the
I don't plan to,
entertainment
though.
of it all, or is this protocol?
No, I'm just following until I get back to my town.
Where you from?
I'm Sheriff of Valentine.
Really?
Well, at least you ain't sheriff of roads.
Jenny Bear
Yeah,
TV,
commonly
Peach Tea on
shared
No
sentiment.
Pixel also told Sub in chat she got
I feel
waitlisted.
bad for the people of
Cool.
Rhodes for how much they dislike.
No, you don't.
Has anybody got a cigarette?
Okay, I do a little bit, Pavas. Cut me if I can break.
No.
Anybody? Anybody?
I'm
That
checking.
was you,
What?
Mitchell.
I do
Look at
not.
you, smoker.
God's Fire, were you able to find the VOD link?
No, nobody got a cigarette?
I did
How
not.
you gonna smoke a cigarette with your hands behind your back?
It might be a wee bit difficult there.
You
I had a
don't have
mind
cigarette in
full
your
of
lips.
talents like you've never seen.
Like,
All
we-
right, just listen. Watch
We
me
could
get going.
put the cigarette in your lips, but I might have someone else do that.
I have an emergency match in my boot at all times.
An
Just
emergency
just one emergency
I mean-
match.
Well, yeah.
Do you
Sometimes
strike it
pap
on
gets
the-
wet.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you strike it on the bottom of your boot too?
Actually, I just click my legs together like I'm dancing, and lo and behold, it's like a magic trick.
Would
you like to see?
You know, I think I can pass on that. I don't think that that's something I need.
Understandable.
I think we have a good mixture of funny and serious, though, for LEO. But yeah, I granted, I don't know what LEO is like on NoPixel because I've never really watched much of it.
Well, I know the answer for one of you, but Mr. Charlie, have you ever been to Sisika
Fucking
before?
Christ.
Huh?
Have you ever been to Sisika before?
He has.
Hey, all right.
Have I ever been to Cisco before?
It was the first time I'm meeting you, so.
Well, first
big
let me ask,
conversation.
what is Cisco?
The prison island, the easternmost part of the territory. Are you asking philosophically what is Sisika, or?
What is the concept of prison? Yeah. What is the idea? What does Cisco even mean?
Jessica means songbird. Oh god!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, sir. She doesn't usually drive that way.
Arrest that man. He impeded.
He did impede traffic.
He impeded. Yeah.
It was 6 times attempted murder.
Dirty bastard. Have any of y'all ever been?
Moon was on 2 days ago. Yeah, Moon's been on. I mean, I met Moon the first day on a server, and he beat my character up. Actually, he
I mean,
pulled
drop a big
what
wall,
Saab
yes.
did
Almost
to my
every
character.
day.
He just
Yeah.
choked her out.
Perhaps I should rephrase. Any of y'all ever been incarcerated?
No.
Nope.
Long time ago.
Ooh, there you go.
But you know, realized the error in my ways, and I changed.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you did. I'm wearing a badge now.
Oh, you are wearing a badge.
Wearing
I
a
can see
badge
that.
doesn't make you good or bad.
I mean,
Wearing a badge gives you a
that's
paycheck.
true, but
But you go from illegal to legal at least.
I mean, even then, I
Not
don't.
always.
I wouldn't say that's good or bad either.
The way I see it, y'all deputies can do whatever the fuck y'all want. As long as you get that badge on, ain't nobody gonna say twice about it.
See, Pavish,
actually
you gotta,
not true.
Actually not true.
Right, not
so
true.
not true.
Pavish, you gotta think about it this way.
We're held
You'd
to a
lock-
very high standard.
You'd lock Jack Ketterman up, whereas in a war, I'd shoot Jack Ketterman. Both are good, but one's illegal and one's not, you see?
It really
Isn't that
was
point?
so funny. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard.
I think you were making that point to me. not
Oh, you found me from
That's a
Moonstream?
Pavis, literally said Pavis.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I recognize your name. You've been a while. Been around a
don't know
while.
why
No,
you say
I
it's
never
bad.
disagreed that
Yeah.
you know some illegal things aren't good or vice versa. It's
I don't
just
know, I
like,
just like talking to Pavis most of
oh,
It's alright.
yeah. Lucky me.
Lucky you.
The way I see it, y'all may disagree. I can assume that y'all will. You can say you're held to a higher standard. I think you're just holier than thou. That's what y'all think.
I don't know. You're the one that's sounding a little preachy right now.
I was raised Catholic.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's big. It's big where I'm from.
Where are you from?
America.
Okay. Well, so am I.
Bullshit.
I'm an American.
Oh, really? Oh, you're an American citizen. Are you from America?
No, I didn't. I wasn't
That's
raised
what I
here.
said.
Aye.
Where were you raised? Or where you from, I guess? You weren't raised, do you? Where the fuck you from? Scotland?
Aye.
You raised in Scotland?
I didn't, can't.
Son of God.
I did a can in Scotland. I've been to Scotland. That's a lie. I met a Scotsman once.
Well, you met a whole Scottish person in Scotland.
Yes, yes.
I
just met
wouldn't.
someone.
I'm surprised that you met a Scottish person in Scotland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's like shocking.
Well, I didn't expect it actually.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. I feel like you had more to go with that story, and I'll cut you off. That was rude of me. Go on.
Oh, about Scotland?
Uh-huh.
No, I've never been to Scotland. Did meet a Scotsman once. They were irate.
Wait,
Oh, hey, we tend to be.
so you didn't meet them, but they were alright.
They're all right. Yeah.
Oh, he probably robbed them. Because you're not really meeting someone when you rob them.
hold on.
Oh, no,
I
no,
might
no,
have
no.
misheard,
Never robbed a
because it sounded
Scotsman.
like the story was, I didn't go to Scotland, I didn't meet a Scotsman, but they were alright.
I mean, I'm sure they're all right. I'm sure they're fine.
Oh,
Most of
irate
them,
or
at least.
irate? I heard irate as in angry. Full of air.
Both, I would say.
Bit of both.
Inflated. Like you all.
Yeah, alright. If you are looking for my recent videos, you need to go to my page and go over to the videos
But
tab
hold it
and
now.
scroll way down to the recent
to see.
broadcasts.
Now, maybe not from the.
Just because
from
my
the same
streams are
perspective,
separated by
but
character.
Get a outside the box look-a-loo on how things work and operate. It's plain as day to see.
I don't think I'm holier than anyone.
You hold yourself above those that you claim.
I mean, it
Not
sounds like
doing
that's
no
what you're
good.
doing right now by trying to preach to us about what you think that we're doing.
Well, you ain't really done nothing wrong to me.
Well, I should hope not. I pride myself in treating people pretty fairly.
Okay.
So do we.
No, you don't.
There you go. There it is. Say
we,
that.
we treat people great. I don't know what
Just
you mean.
like I said.
I just taking their things and shooting them.
Listen, if anybody gets shot during an activity or a job, it's a bad job.
Now, Mitchell, you want to claim that I am spewing bullshit, just saying things about my opinion.
I'm sorry,
But-
what's that smell? Oh,
That's not.
sorry,
But there
it's
goes-
Here we
everything
go,
coming
here we
out of
go,
your mouth
here we
right
go.
now.
Ah,
But there goes you
that's so funny,
claiming
Saffron.
all these
Close.
presumptions about.
I haven't done
Me
any
and him.
presumptions. You're
Oh,
giving
you
the
have.
presumptions
You
out.
have. You claim that
Well,
I
you're
robbed the
presuming things
Scotsman that
about
I
me.
met. You claim that I rob and hurt people. You don't.
No, I
know me.
asked. I asked the question.
No, really. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
couldn't tell.
I like to ask questions. It's sort of my job to ask questions. I get to be nosy.
But your questions, they got a bit of weight to them.
Well, I hope so. I've never been too fond of miscellaneous banter about nothing. You know, how's the weather today? Oh, it's great, Bob. There you go.
I fucking
said Bob.
love talking about nothing.
What's that look you're giving me
Passes
there,
the time.
Morgan?
Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Here, let me
Ooh.
just Sorry, forgot that one. The beat's doing a sick drop
Oh
kick
my
on Morgan.
God.
Well, it looks like
happened, Pabs?
Pavis gonna do the job for me.
All right.
Good
what's
guy.
with the suicidal horses today?
I don't know.
Then again, that
Well
was
done
sort of
today.
impressive though.
No, you got it out of the way, like.
Honest, she doesn't usually drive like that.
What do you mean? They've been driving into me.
That's what they all say, Pavis.
You know what? You bitches can buy the boat. Fuck
Looks
y'all.
at his cuffs, then looks at her sadly.
Did you get cuffed to the wagon?
Yep.
Guess we're taking it with us.
Yep, we're
It's coming
gonna
handy. It's just.
we're gonna cross the Lannahechee in this fucking wagon.
I'm pretty sure it would
I'll
sink,
s-
so I don't think that you want to try and do that.
I have had
Well,
more interesting days.
Surprise is that Morgan is a.
Can we take a
he
train to
is
Cisco?
Named after a famous
Uh,
pirate
no.
captain.
Listen, I've seen crazier shit happen than a wagon survive the water.
Hey,
Here's a vibe.
Captain Morgan and all that.
I watched a horse hang from a chandelier once.
I saw a
Oh,
horse on the roof once. How the fuck it got up there, I do not know.
Oh, that's just the daily accounts for my
Oh,
horse.
watch out, deputy, he might fall over. We're still moving.
All right.
I don't can.
Oh, if you could help me out here, Saffron.
The man,
Thank
the
you.
man has been bound to
Wait, how the
railing.
fuck do I... Okay, I'm just trying to... Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
That was a very extra way of doing that. Dramatic.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how I did that with cuffs on, but...
Alright,
Go
you
with it.
can go down to the
Just 'cause
docks
this way.
there.
No,
No.
to the left.
Oh,
To the
left.
left.
There's so many docks, Saffron. I
Okay.
don't
This
know
way.
how to go
Stable's
to.
not taking the wagons today.
Morgan,
Just
go
around this-
down.
I'm going around
Morgan.
this way. I'm going around this way. Christ. Come on. I'm coming. I'm going.
You never catch me. You never catch me alive.
I
Okay,
definitely
I was literally going, Saffron.
Alright, well, I'm helping you go proper, eh?
I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, the more you know. I prefer not to, you know.
Honestly, it's helpful.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I didn't know I could do that either.
I had a fellow last night who didn't know that I could do that. He basically said, oh, okay, make me, and so I did make him, then he said, I don't like that.
It's a weird kind of feeling. Losing all kind
Uh-huh.
of power and control of movement. I don't like it.
What are you doing?
That's a nice boy.
What is happening to my leg? Oh, I'm fine. Okay.
Fucking like you along.
Did you see that?
I have no idea what just happened.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Not for these.
Can we get a clip
You
of
were
whatever happened to my
professional,
leg right
Saffron.
now?
Stop questioning.
I didn't care what that was about.
got.
Suddenly I thought I only had
Good
one leg.
job, fella. Good job. Don't know your name, but good job.
Don't.
Snow, Deputy Snow.
Snow. Oh yeah, you were the one on top of that fucking roof and then fell off like an idiot.
All right.
What was that?
Nah, just
You're on top of
you
the
go
Taipan
with
roof and you
them
fell
and
off.
the cadet
Oh,
and
pff,
show him
no.
Sissica. He's never seen it.
We literally helped you. I know you fell off.
Yep.
Goodbye. Be
Wish
safe.
you were doing
Alright,
Spurs.
see you,
Deserve-
Pavis.
Talk to.
I'm gonna miss you, Pavis.
See ya, Pavis.
Say
There's
hi
a lot
to
of
say hi
snows
to
in
Marty
the
for me.
Okay.
Snow, you're one of the people who knows this route properly, correct?
Yeah, you guys actually want to see a secret?
No, I don't want to see any
Yes,
secrets. I want to see
please.
the normal
Fucking
route.
love
That's not
secrets.
You know
secret.
that the sacred city of Atlantis is at the bottom of the river.
We need to know
Seems
the
pretty
secrets.
universal that we want to see a secret here.
A question for everyone: if I theoretically went over to that boat over there, would I sink?
Apparently there's a way to go over there.
'Cause that's a big ass boat. I want to get on.
I'm not too interested in finding out. In all honesty.
I mean, do you think you can get to it without swimming? Because you're in cuffs, so
But
unless you
it
got...
was it was a thought experiment. Okay. When I think about these things.
A thought experiment.
Experiment, yes.
Thought.
Thoughts.
What?
God.
Oh, we're playing gang up on the Englishman.
Oh,
All for it.
oh, taking
I
on
mean-
some hard water here. Oh,
To
little
be
bit
fair,
of,
we are the
little bit
worst.
of, oh, little chop here.
You know
Hold
what?
on
On
now.
that we can agree on.
I'd say
Oh.
Scotland's like second,
Get a little
Okay.
choppy around
Comes to
here.
the worst.
Let's get a little choppy here.
and then you've got Ireland at the end. Ireland. You know.
I think my personal ranking is probably
Holy.
the English,
You're
Mm-hmm.
cutting
They
really
like it.
early, Snow. Do you usually do
No,
this?
You know, you
Then
can
New
actually
Zealand.
go across this whole way.
Okay, I'm liking it.
If you're speaking, Snow, I can't hear you.
You can actually go across this whole way once you pass those buoys.
I just
I'm
don't like it.
Well, don't fall off. No! Holy shit.
Alright, maybe if you stand in the middle of the boat, you don't go up to the edge.
I fucking.
Because
yeah,
it's very difficult to move around in those chains.
listen. You turn around and you start walking.
yeah, no, I get that part.
Hold on to me. I will not let you drown. I will not let you go. Grab on.
The best way to turn around, by the way, is to just, not
If-
move.
If you do start screaming, I mean, if you do fall
What?
off,
Why
if you,
are we so
If you do that, start screaming.
well,
we're gonna
if
see
you
drowning.
if you do fall off, do start screaming so that we can make sure to stop the boat and come back for you before you drown.
What about if we're trying to get our life insurance?
I mean,
Then you
I'll
die.
just be you'll be dead. So I mean, it'll solve a problem.
I need to get on a better fucking life insurance plan. What do you mean it'll solve a problem? What the fuck, sir? I don't deserve death.
No, I
Maybe
didn't say you
there's
deserve
some
death,
gallows
but
in
it will solve the problem. You won't be able to rob a bank anymore if you're dead.
It's true,
Who
but
said
someone
we
will
had
do it in
any
my place.
intentions of doing it again? Who said we ever robbed the bank?
I
I was doing
do.
construction work.
You've robbed 2
But I think
banks.
it's a bit late for this bit.
Doing construction
You're
work.
getting charged for robbing 2 different banks.
We
Mr.
cleaned up
Charlie.
after ourselves.
Oh, you cleaned out the vaults.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Cleaned out the
uh-huh.
boats. Yeah, cleaned
I'll
out
tell
the
you what, those
boats.
fucking
Vaults.
safes are broken to fucking shit. I don't know which fucking idiot broke
Well,
those
because they
safes.
keep getting exploded. I mean,
Possibly.
only so much dynamite can go off in a
They don't
building
get
over the course of a
exploded,
week
fucking
before
gate
shit
gets
gets fucked.
exploded. The safes are like a good fucking...
You're still putting dynamite inside a building. Things are going to get fucked over.
Listen, they're strong walls, okay? They're built for
I
this
don't
kind of
believe
shit.
this.
Sturdy walls.
I
sturdy-
I'm inclined to agree with
Precise
Morgan. I did
construction.
why we came this way. I'm inclined to agree with Morgan though, is that it's a pretty sturdy building considering how many times a month that the vault gets blown open.
It's true. Listen, they
Wow,
need to-
there is an armada here. Let's
What
take
the-
those
So,
back
his-
on our way. Let's
Were these left here?
We'll start
or
a
is that
convoy.
other
Or there
transport?
might be other transports going
well,
on.
we'll make sure that no one else is here, and if not, we'll take these boats.
Yeah.
Place gonna be packed.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in Cisco right now. You're going to have a lot of
See
murderers,
if I can
bank
jump.
robbers.
God, I...
That's
See that they're gonna make friends.
Oh,
How am I
God,
the
I'm
only
all
one that made
wet.
that jump?
What the hell is going on?
Oh.
What is going on? Damn it.
Everyone's swimming. It's a pool party.
I had cuffs on, and I'm the only one that made that jump. What the fuck?
Yeah, for a second.
Cuffs don't really
Holy shit,
restrain
so
your
fast.
legs, Morgan.
What?
I like that. I like that you actually did a jog over here. Most people just shuffle along real slow.
You got a hat? You get my hat. You said you got it, right?
I did.
I look good in that hat. I would hate to lose it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Over the door.
All right, so it sounds
hey,
like there
Sheriff.
are people here. I can't open the door for some reason.
Damn,
Okay.
here, I'm unlocking the door.
Oh, hey guys.
That's
I'm
alright.
unlocking the door.
No, I'm not touching the door. The doors are just sort of being erased.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
take the Welsh and
Hello.
get it done.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Hello there.
We were wondering why there was 2 boats out there. We were
Boom, boom,
preparing to take them
motherfuckers.
back.
Howdy.
Do I hear the one and only Marty Malone?
Ah, it's the most boring man on the crossing.
Look,
How are you?
Oh,
look,
the
I
most
brought
annoying
Here it
prick
is.
in
I
the
brought
prison.
Deputy Gunn to prison.
Where is he?
Saffron.
Oh,
Saffron. Saffron. Saffron.
Hello, I'm Deputy
Saffron.
Charlie Branch. I've been wrongly accused.
Charlie, not the deputy. Okay, Charlie, over here by the wall. I will get you processed.
I want someone calls you Charlie rather than me.
Thought I already
Charlie.
been processed.
what's going on here? What?
There's a party.
Bank robbers.
Yeah, I know, but what?
I robbed
All
the
right,
bank.
stand
Can't prove it.
against the wall, please. Thank you.
I'm here of my own volition.
It's gonna be a real fun night in Sissy Dad.
Search you again. Just make sure that there's nothing that we missed.
I picked up a bomb on my way here.
Sorry, do you mind
thanks,
backing away from us while we... Oh, sorry. That's another deputy.
Maybe we could be friends with him.
Listen, I'm looking out of the corner of my eye,
Have to be
okay?
very
Oh, she's easy.
Well,
Real perceptive, ain't
maybe it'd be
she?
more interesting if you were.
All right.
That's fine.
Well, he is covering his
So,
badge.
do we need to add impersonation of an LEO for that
We're
Charlie Branch?
we're pretty loud right now. If we
Okay,
can
we'll
bring it
quiet
down
down.
so people can think.
Up to you, I don't care.
I was under the impression that y'all was want to call me Charlie Branch. Somebody else called me Charlie Branch. I'm just going with the flow.
Uh-huh.
No, come on now.
Did you hear me, sir?
Oh, sorry, could you
I-
drop your
I
voice
did
to a
it.
whisper?
I didn't
Please. Thank you.
whisper.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna remove your cuffs. And then you just stand
Who the hell
here.
is that guy?
That is Senior Deputy McGregor.
Well, he has a chip on his shoulder. I have a chip on my shoulder too.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. I'm standing here. Standing here. You got a clipboard
Charges
now.
Saffron.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, take care of that.
I am standing here and you have the clipboard. Do you have my hat? Can I have that back?
Aye, here it is. Here, I'm handing it to you right now.
Kindly.
It might be a wee bit
I'm
first.
taking the hat. I put the hat on my head.
Okay.
Keep my wife's name out
And-
your
oh, it is-
fucking mouth.
There it is.
It's a bit small.
Okay. Okay, bud.
I'm 46. I'm in my prime.
You're gonna be dead within 4 years, probably.
Prime geriatric.
Well, might be down to the bourbon.
Alright, so this is your last chance for the last name for $300 off your fines. Are you taking it or not? I don't care if he gives me.
No, I am
Okay, so that is going to be a $1,300 fine.
It is. Don't worry though, I'll get it back through hard work and determination.
I hope so. There's mine here, and you're going to have plenty of time to work down in the mines.
Of course. Yeah, you doing, fella?
Hmm?
What's your name?
Charlie Branch.
Charlie Branch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you just figure that out?
How you doing, Charlie?
I'm good.
That is funny.
All right, Charlie, not the deputy. You're going to be getting 200 days, which I've cut down from 285, and a $1,300 fine for robbing the bank twice, taking hostages twice, and shooting out with law officers.
I never shot any law officers.
You were involved in the bank robbery where it happened before, so you're getting charged with it.
Wait, hold on now. March 30th, you said?
Mm-hmm.
No shots were fired then. No shots were fired today.
You hear that, McGregor? Nothing.
I'll double check the report.
Please do, because I ain't gonna be charged with that when I never did nothing. Now you see me here take that 1,300 because I fucking steadfast in my beliefs, but I ain't never shot no fucking people.
Cigarettes. All the meetings are for good evenings. I just need a bottle of bourbon now, and I'll be sent.
Marty, I feel like you have a problem.
Well, the arresting officer, or sorry, the officer who wrote up the incident report for the bank robbery on
Besides, I could stop anytime I wanted.
Could you?
Sorry, it's on the 28th.
Yeah.
Aye. Sorry, what was that?
Morgan has been processed.
That's right.
Deputy did write down assault to deadly against a peace officer.
Well, there was
Not
a
till it becomes a
shootout
problem.
between me and a few
Not till
deputies,
he
but
uses it as
that
a
I got
crutch.
arrested and processed and charged with.
Hey,
All right,
These two different bank
all right,
robberies,
all
I
right.
never
Well,
shot nobody.
I'm gonna take it off in good faith.
No, just, you
I
know.
appreciate that. I'll be honest with you in the future.
Yeah, just
like
a
I
murder.
am now.
Let me see if I can try to get that now.
Apart from that, you're a model citizen, huh?
For like the last month, yeah.
Second, I'll see if make sure White has enough
Minus
money
that.
for his uniform, and then go from there.
It's got a little sideways there. A little bit.
Just a bit, huh?
Just a bit.
And oh, what was that? That was 135 days. So 1,300 minus 135.
I don't think I've ever seen so many people,
Yeah,
I have to agree.
time. You know, the last time I saw this many people in here,
All right, your new charges are going to be 150 days and $1,165 fine.
Well, that'll sound how fucking much is it for? It's like, what is that? Like?
Each count of bank robbery is getting you a $500 fine, and hostage take another $85.
Yeah, that's 1,000 right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to have the guards take you away?
So better get this over with.
Please, reform me. No, wait, change my mind. I don't want to go.
Unfortunately, you don't get the choice in that matter.
I thought I lived in America.
Boys, over here. Get this guy. Get him. Come get him.
Stay away from me. Keep your hands where I can see.
All right, good luck.
Don't touch me. No.
Okay.
And since he ran over that way, he already has enough. But
All right, we got everything. We got everybody here. Every lawman that came in here is accounted for and right here right now.
No.
Imagine getting left behind.
Yes, we're
Where's
all
Pat?
here, I think. One,
Yep.
two,
Pat,
three.
your
We
man.
Sean's
had
waiting by the
5.
boat.
How many did you bring?
We brought
5.
Oh, no. I
No,
was
we
with you.
brought 5. They brought Shaw. So that's 3 of them.
They brought
Sean's
Sean.
waiting.
we brought Pavis and Shaw, me, Mitchell, and the cadet.
where's Pam?
And
Okay.
where's Pavos and the cadet?
Pavis
I
didn't
don't
come. Pavis stayed on shore.
Cadet is right here.
Oh, okay.
Cadet is
Pavis
right
stayed
here.
on shore.
Pavis, okay.
I'm the cadet.
Oh, you're the
Don't
cadet.
say.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
say hello to my wife.
Well, your wife don't say hello to you.
Sure she does. Just in her
Well-
own special way.
All she said was, "Oh my god!" When she, "Oh my god, oh god!" When she rode
had
past us,
Romano
and you
do
told her,
tarot
"We
cards
gotta
on
get your
her.
ass to Blackwater."
Well, you know, we were on the job.
Yeah, on the
No
job.
time for
I know.
pleasantries.
I have Romano's playing cards or tarot cards.
Why?
She put it in one of their pockets to grab contraband and left it. So,
Oh, fair enough.
who do I give it to?
Romano?
Yeah.
All right. Good to go when the rest of this group is good to go.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Good luck. Do better. Be nice. Rethink your lives. Yada yada.
Don't hurt each other.
Yeah, play nice.
What do you want to say, Blaster?
So long.
McGregor.
I'm here. Who just checked my name?
Oh, so
It's a full party in there.
I'm stuck.
They probably won't get bored then.
Eh.
I don't think that's necessary, Branch.
Is it okay?
That's our armada out here.
Do you see that boat?
Huh?
Do you see that boat?
What boat?
Oh,
There's 3 boats.
Wow, it's the Sissica Fog or whatever.
Okay.
I think we all earned a day off tomorrow.
I think with
No.
all the criminals in there right now, I think
No, I'm drowning.
you can.
I can't make it up.
That is a lot of people in there.
Guys, I'm actually drowning.
Then get out of it.
That's 9 people there right now. That's 9 people.
Yep, and then there's the 2 people we
I
got
was
for
legitimately drowning.
No, I'm counting those 2. I'm counting those 2, Sean.
Oh, okay. Good
and I'm
lord.
not counting and the ones that went to sleep, I'm not counting them either.
Okay. Just right now, there's 9 people.
Just right now, there's 9
Good
people.
Everyone
lord.
that came with this.
Law barbecue tomorrow?
I'm feeling it. I like how you're not even waiting, you're just going.
Oh, I was gonna wait here.
Wait,
Oh,
you just
I'll get up there.
have a armada on the way back?
Yep, and then we immediately have to just split up.
It'd be funny if everybody who is in there right now went up on that wall and waved goodbye.
Where's Branch?
I thought Branch was on our boat.
No, Branch was not on our boat. We had
Okay.
Charlie,
He's
not the
getting up
deputy. We had specifically not Branch on our boat.
Specifically not.
Alright, we're good to go.
Taking them? Do you see?
You should put that in his report. Charlie, not Branch.
No, it's Charlie, not the deputy. That's his
Well, I know it's
legal name right
Charlie, not Branch. Which is more like a knotted branch, which is pretty funny too. Hey, crazy stuff. How's it going? Leg glitch. Oh boy.
now. This
Thanks
way
for
we
grabbing
can
that.
See each other in the dark of the lake. Let me try Morse code. There we go. I'm pretty sure I just asked, how are you?
I think you just insulted somebody's mother, actually.
I just chucked a pair of used cuffs into the water.
Someone's gonna dredge those up in like 100 years.
And they'll go, why is this here? Oh yeah, there's a prison island. It must be from all the prisoners they shoved overboard.
Yeah.
I'll be this
At least,
huge
if
scandal.
If the handcuffs coincidentally end up on a bunch of skeletons, then yeah, we're fucked.
Wouldn't our ancestors be more fucked because we'd be long dead by then?
That would just
So-
be
It
our,
looked
our,
bad for
our
us.
reputation in the future. Someone back there decided to take out their lantern too.
So since all the criminals are in Sisika, do drinks anybody?
Saffron and drinks, that's funny.
Excuse you, Snow. What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're always like to go around and chase, you know? And never can't sit still.
No, I can't sit still.
Uh-huh.
I hate sitting still.
You just...
There's
you know
a
what to
lot of
practice
horses.
now.
Are we turning here to me? There's so many horses.
Yep. There's a lot of boats too, so...
Ow!
Oh, shit.
You almost just ran him over with the...
I don't know what I just saw.
You almost just ran him over with the boat.
I'm fine, it was planned.
That boat was like 5 inches away
What
from
did
your
I
head.
shoot? Oh, I shot the beard. That's right. Grizzly beard attack.
God, there's a lot of us.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say, let me wait for everybody here.
Yep.
I know these past few months ain't been easy, but tonight was an example of each and every one of you doing a fine fucking job. So keep it up.
Why, thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you, Sheriff.
And I'd like to say, I find that exceptionally impressive that only one of you are drunk tonight.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I'm never drunk. Okay.
Okay.
What was that?
Nothing, just got the hiccups. Don't worry about it.
No, but really, good work, everyone. Thank
Alright,
you.
if you have gold or bonds, Rhodes, go.
I left them in Blackwater.
No, I'm talking about us because they try to sneak their way.
They all gave it to Wyatt.
I might,
Oh wait, did we catch another person from Blackwater?
No.
Oh.
I believe a few of us have earned it. Well, I'm say all of you have earned it. If you need a rest, go rest.
Could you
No,
take
I just got
Romano's,
on. I'm not gonna
cards
rest.
to Rhodes?
Yeah.
I've been on for a fair bit.
I've been doing paperwork for the past 3 hours.
Hope everybody took themselves off the clipboard for the arts.
I'm just a cadet.
You know, you're safe.
This is a sacrifice.
I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
No, I'm not saying anything. I don't. Huh? Interesting.
Oh, I mean, most of the time, you know, if you're the lead negotiator, it's your responsibility to stay behind and you take care of the bank. Everybody else gets all the fun.
Are you a...
Just I had trouble dropping my clipboard. It's fine.
Snow. Over here 1 sec.
HP 409.
Are you going back to Blackwater or Valentine, Mitchell?
I'll probably head that way. I just sending a telegram at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Did finally get an opportunity to speak to Cash last night and he filled me in on the talks. It sounds like Cash and Rabbit are doing it, they can't help. Feel free to let me know in the future if there's anything else you need. Take care. Saffron Mitchell, MS 716.
I think I do actually.
Yeah, he logged off in the Blackwater Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I'll give her a suggestion in the telegram, but I'll also say you can speak in person if you like.
She's more likely to listen to you than me, so that's why I'm telling you.
Yeah, do you have her telegram?
I think I do.
Howdy. I'm gonna stop by the office. Hey, Pete. How's it going?
You got shot. Welcome to day 1.
Oh my goodness, Trap Piper coming to the raid of 525. Hi. Thank you so much for that raid. Can we get a shout out for Trap Piper? What were you playing? Are you playing you playing on Red Dead? Playing WildRP? Trav is hooked. Well, that is good to hear. It really is a fantastic, fantastic server. Hey guys.
You got shot. Welcome to day 1.
Okay. He came over from No Pixel with Sob. Oh, we've been having some fun with Sob here the last few nights.
Welcome to day 1.
Ancestor of Deputy William Gunner. Yep, thank you so much for the raid, guys. Masked man leaving tall trees. Masked man with a gun seen by Tibbet leaving tall trees. Could be the third bank robber. Said he was going towards Strawberry. Haven't seen him. Might be trying to intercept the transport. That's Desmond. That's almost certainly Desmond.
You got shot.
I want to go hunting, Desmond. Kyle and Penta are planning on visiting. Yeah, Sop was mentioning that there's a few people wanting to come over. Would say Trav is hooked like the fish he catches, but all the fishing streams I watch, he hasn't caught any. Well, I know right now RedM had an update, which might have messed up some of the fishing mechanics. It might be a little bit before they're able to patch it, but otherwise fishing normally does work. Guys, thank you for all the new follows. Sorry I can't really keep up with them, but no, you are appreciated.
Welcome to day 1.
This server is not the same as No Pixel. No, it's a completely different group. Oh, IRL fishing? Does he do IRL fishing streams?
How'd you catch the perps at the Blackwater bank robbery?
Oh, I mean, it was a straight chase. They tried going down towards Thieves Land and then cutting up in tall trees. They did manage to run right by one grizzly bear, and that's why we only were able to catch up with 2 of them.
How many were there? 6?
4.
4, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a hostage?
Aye.
Hello there.
I am not sure who handled that part. But I showed up, you know, when everything was already underway. Took part in the chase. I remember you streamer, you stole moons and I even remember. That's right, I did, and I'd do it again. Bleeding Tommy Two Snakes, always getting all up in me business. Forced me to go on dates with him. If he tries anything, I'll be shooting him in the face.
You got shot. Welcome to day 1.
That's pretty cool. Alright, one of the other bank robbers is definitely Desmond.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kano.
Doesn't surprise me.
Uh-huh. I mean, he's run with this Greek before. And I've seen him wearing that same get-up, full black mask and everything. You know, it's...
Well, for a day of catching bank robbers, given, you know, the past week or so, I think today was a good one. We got all of the ones in Rhodes. And 2 out of the 4 for the second one.
How many bank robbers today? I don't know. I just responded to this one when I logged in. It was going on when I logged in. Phantomus, I robbed you on your 3rd day on the server? No, really? I'm sorry. Trying to track the special goods, if you know what I mean. Yeah, as far as I know, just one. Oh no, there should be another one.
You got shot.
Guys, thank you for all the follows. Yeah, there was a lot of people in Siska. It was too. The humble orange. Oh, right. I did rob you.
Welcome to day one.
Do you know that I robbed you? Right now I think we have access to 160 slots. 140 slots, and Kano can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that we can be expanded to take more players if we need to. But right now, no. How hard is it to do the accent? Honestly, it's really easy for me. Saffron's accent, I've been doing it for over a year. Yeah, no reason until we hit Q. Exactly. Arkish, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. And the sheep just applied for WildRP. We'll see you in the crossing in a few weeks. Well, good luck with that. Hope to see you here.
You got shot. Welcome
More
to day
pink
one.
purple masks. Wait. Was that today? No.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
I heard you babysit chats. Here you go. Yeah, sometimes. Thanks, Arkish.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Said he was called Charlie. Okay. Accidental screenshot. That's okay. I don't mind doing some babysitting. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to figure out where this incident went. I don't think anyone wrote an incident.
You got shot.
So I have to do paperwork,
Welcome to day
guys.
one.
So, how was the island resort?
Oh, there's about 1,000 people there.
I know, I was reading.
So we had the 6 bank robbers, plus the 2
From Rhodes?
from the second one.
Nice.
We had Lucille was awake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone else awoke. So about 9 people. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm real excited,
It was
Kano.
a party.
Shitty party.
Mm-hmm. I'm fairly sure that they're gonna figure out, if they haven't already, that who the informant was.
Yeah.
So I've just updated the report saying that they should be contacted and advised to leave the crossing entirely, because despite our best efforts, we're not gonna be able to protect her forever.
Yeah.
Well, it's a sad fact is we can't really protect anyone who's been directly targeted by a group like that.
No, we can't.
Even then, like during the interrogations, Snow was careful. He never let it go that we had a single informant. But they're always going to draw their own little conclusions.
But I had to
because
charge
they're
Alice.
crazy.
Hey, well,
I had to charge Alice with the crime of the attempted murder of the informant.
You got shot.
And tell her.
Yeah.
Well, it's
So,
it's always going to be the case that we only go after people when we have evidence. The criminals go after people if they even have an inkling, the slightest hunch. It doesn't matter what the actual evidence is.
No. But regardless, they probably know who it was. And I imagine this person saw it coming.
My previous RP experience of this was on another Red Dead server, but then I did text-based RP in SWTOR, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I played a Sith. Sith Dark Lord.
What a day.
Very edgy, you know?
It'll be a good day for a day off tomorrow. We got
You know
everyone
what?
in
I think
Sisika.
I've earned it.
There's probably not going to be too much crime, in all fairness. Saffron has a Scottish accent.
Well, I know
Pavis,
Alice is gonna be away for some time.
I just want your opinion before I go writing a wanted on it, unless someone started it. Desmond, part of that bank robbery. I've seen him in that same get-up before. I know his voice very well. I've spoken to him many times.
Well, so
and that's the
here's
same group of
interesting
people
thing.
who've been with him before.
He didn't call his horse, but his horse was there. So between that, his voice, the people that are there, I think it's a logical conclusion that it's him.
Okay, I feel like he's gotten away with it a few times just for remaining masked up and not giving anything. So I don't feel too bad about giving
And the
this one
fact
time.
that he answered you
He
basically as Desmond, even though he was Bob or whatever.
I said, you know, there's multiple people speaking. I said, oh, did you miss me, Desmond? And he goes, what? My name's Bob.
Welcome to day one.
So.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
You know,
Did
I
we
have
actually
no idea
get?
who number 4 was.
No, I don't know either. Did we actually get an incident report written up? The paperwork's been odd
There
for me, so I'm not
is-
quite sure.
Yeah, there is a very little bitty one that Lewis started. I don't know how in depth she got, but she went to
Okay.
bed. She was getting tired.
See if I can find it, because I don't mind finishing that up. I just need to get
Yeah.
it done.
I was
April
only at the
13th,
tail end of
Roads,
it, so, well, so were you,
Blackwater.
actually.
There it is. Aye, so I was. Okay, I found it. Terry Flanagan.
Hey, hey Pavis, Morgan said something funny today.
What's that?
He said that, you know, if you get shot and die, you're gonna be an old drunk, Marty. I'm already an old drunk. What a
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know
idiot.
why. He doesn't think before he speaks sometimes.
Right, you know what I said
He
to
really
him? I said,
does,
keep
like,
my wife's name out your
yes.
fucking mouth. What I
Hello,
said.
Mr. Obvious.
I heard you shout that out in Sessica.
You're damn right.
Freaking
What's he gonna
Marty.
do to you, Pavis?
I
Bore
love
you to
him
death?
so much.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Oh,
You
that
got
note
shot.
thing that was on the desk, I
Welcome to
put
day
it
one.
in that thing.
Think we have
that
room
needs
in
to be
there?
cleaned out, by the way.
Yeah,
That's got too
we
much.
need to
People need
clean
to
out
start
a lot.
transcribing their shit. You
Mhm.
can't keep paper like that.
We really need binders that we can put all the paperwork into folders, something.
Okay.
You can transcribe it, though.
Aye, but that takes a lot of work because you've got to
Not really.
get it off to the side, then you've got to write it all out word for word.
Not really, nope. Doesn't take that much work.
It's a pain.
I'll tell you one thing.
Hmm.
People did fantastic today.
Yep.
I mean, we got a lot of perps. I mean, this past week,
Oh,
Very tired.
we got a lot of perps locked up, and I felt like, you know, for the first time in a long time,
guys, thank you so much for all the
you
new
know, we've
follows.
actually felt like we're getting places. You know.
Would you say that we got some?
Okay. I think that phrase is out of this office.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know kind of way.
Well, if you want to get some, I'll be in bed. Good night.
Okay.
That's my cue. Good night.
All right. Good night,
Oh,
you
wow.
too.
Bye bye.
You guys have fun.
I'll never say that again.
Good night, Sheriff.
Welcome to day one.
I hate this place.
Yeah, I thought you. Why is there a machete just laying there in the middle of the floor? Can you not put that down back in
That's-
a
that's
corner or something
That's
like
when-
that?
Wait, if I step over it, will I hurt myself?
No, I think you'll be fine.
Wow, it's in between my leg.
You got shot.
No, that's from the masquerade guy.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Just want to make space here. What can we? We have so much things that need to be returned, but are never actually going to be returned.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Can I just throw out some of these things like Chrissy? She's not going to come back. This is stolen my Jimothy.
If it's just like knives and lassos, I'd say go ahead.
No, it's like Cattleman's
Okay,
Schofield.
if it's the cattleman, leave the Schofields, ditch the cattlemans. I mean, you can take
The
over.
hammer, I'm tossing the hammer.
Aye, you can take it over and get it melted down at the gun store if you want to. Just make sure that they're not customized.
Taipan's not even awake right now, so I'm not gonna.
You don't have to wait for the Taipan to be awake.
Yeah, but I want to do it with Taipan because
Okay,
they are
well
a
then-
local business.
Alright, then wait. Oh, I forgot
I'll just
I
melt them
can't
down
update this.
No one else is gonna do it any other time.
Okay.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
I'm so excited for the interiors and stuff that you guys are building. It's very cool stuff. Sorry I'm not paying too much attention to chat. I got paperwork I have to do. This is Lewis. Blackwater Bank was robbed around 11:30 p.m. EST by some very 2-bit criminals, as Terry Flanagan called them. Terry was going to get water at the shoreline and came back with a bunch of guns pointed at him. And the lady said she'd never robbed a bank before, but 3 men had it before. Horses, one was red, one was brown. I can't spell Missouri. Yeah, it is. It's Johnny Blams. I think I heard him for a brief second. I think it's so funny that Johnny goes back on that character and instantly gets kidnapped for a bank robbery. Oh, the fourth was a woman. Good chance it was Annabelle. Black hair piercing. Oh. Oh, it could be Rook. It's probably Rook. Who I think we know is Time. Yeah, we've arrested a lot of people today, apparently. Cleaning up this report before I use it for the wanted. It's raining outside. Or are you talking about my typing? Yeah, it's the storm outside. Oops, that is not what I meant to. I meant to copy this. All right. Do you see the tip blade There was one talking about a masked man coming out of tall trees. It's probably Desmond Pierce. If we've got enough people, I wouldn't mind going out looking for him. That's the funny voice one. What are you talking about? Alright. 69, 72.
Well, there's no clue where you could be right now. I mean, yeah, we can go out.
I mean, he typically hangs around Thieves Land and Armadillo place like that. So if there's a group of people, I don't mind going out looking for him. Wanted list. Where art thou? I was watching someone else yesterday and missed your clicky clack so much. See, every once in a while, I wonder if I should switch to a quieter keyboard. Because this one is a very violent keyboard. No. People like that keyboard ASMR, I guess.
You got shot.
Alright. Is he still... He shouldn't be... I mean, well, we'll see. We'll see when he wakes up, I guess. We'll see when he wakes up. I never know if you were muted. If you did. Well, that means that my mic is doing its job. Probably gonna notice if I heard that all day in the office. Really? See, I like the sound of keyboards because I used to fall asleep while watching my dad game and stuff. So... hearing the sound, I've just always liked clicky clacky keyboards. Alright, I think I've got my paperwork squared away.
Take Kanik. Are you doing anything with the wand list right now?
I did just update it, so if you had just adjusted something, you might want to...
Oh yeah, I'll okay, there you go.
I just updated it. I put Desmond on it.
Billy Blaster. Charlie, not the deputy.
It said... oh, wait, take him off. Because he's...
I'm taking a bunch of people from
perfect, perfect. Good. Thank you.
I'll also update the date.
Please update paperwork on Desmond Pierce regarding Blackwater Bank robbery today with both description and description of his horses. Well, I just did that. A description of his horses. I need to retrieve some things from Blackwater Sheriff's Office if a deputy can meet me there. No name or anything. Goodness.
I know.
That's just... Well, I'm gonna head back there anyways. Probably meet up with Lenters. Are you staying here?
I have no reason to really stay here, but I'll probably stick here for a bit, stop by everything,
Alright.
and then head out towards that direction. You stay straight. Don't get robbed or kidnapped or die.
I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hopefully we can go meet up with Winters and maybe go try and arrest Desmond. Try to switch songs, get the same song. Should be fine. Do you guys like my water bottle? Criminal Tears. It's kind of empty though. It's just a fire under her tonight. Good to see Law have a good night. Oh, yeah. You know, it's good to see, but at the same time, it gives me fear for the days ahead because I'm like, oh no, now there's going to be no crime. Which is, you know, for a lawman, having no crime to work with can be really rough. But, I'll probably be on one of my criminals, or a few of my criminals tomorrow. Probably Cricket. Maybe some Holly. We'll see. I need to do some stuff with Sive, too. Is Wallaby Kid out there at least? You know, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. I think he's still wanted. Howdy. Cricket's such a great character. You know, I'm really glad that people are enjoying her. She's definitely one of those characters that's kind of out of my comfort zone to do. On previous servers, I've done young adult roleplay has been really not the best thing. Like, people would play a 16 or 18-year-old character as if they were 6 or 8. Just kind of creepy, you know? Not a huge fan of that. But I think that several role players on the server have done it really nicely. They've done a really good job. Because really a young adult character, you know, or quote-unquote kid character, should be a young adult who's trying to prove themselves, you know? Kind of a coming-of-age story, I guess, is what appropriately fits the setting for Red Dead roleplay and what we foster here. And people are doing it, and it's really cool. Howdy.
Howdy, what do you want? What do you want?
Wow, okay. Well, I'm going off towards Blackwater to see if Winter's is there and whether or not we can go after Desmond.
Desmond what?
Desmond Pierce? For dropping the beak.
Is that the motherfucker that threw a hatchet at Kai?
I mean, probably, but I didn't kind of about that.
Okay.
He's done stuff with that Charlie fella before.
Alright.
Charlie Not Branch.
Alright, well, head over there, and if you need more people, send an name on.
I mean, if you want to go hunting.
Honestly, I am gonna be around, but I just need a minute to breathe.
Okay. Alrighty. I sort of just woke up to the middle of a bank robbery, and I've taken my pills, and I'm ready to go. So
taking your pills.
I got a wee bit lost a fight with gravity, and also got choked out last night. So you know.
Oh yeah, but Sam Baz. Did he do that intentionally?
You know, I mean, how do you accidentally choke someone out, Branch?
I don't know.
Exactly. He seemed somewhat frantic.
Because we had this discussion yesterday. I forget who I had it with, but it was basically how dumb is someone to, after getting arrested, choke a deputy?
I didn't give him $7.
Wait, you didn't give him $7 or he choked you?
I mean, something like that. It's detailed in the report. He said, "Where's my knife? Where's my knife and lasso?" And I said, "Probably gun. So here's $7." And I said, "But you give me back my canteen." And I'm pretty sure he actually had a canteen on him that he just didn't trade with me. So I gave him a free canteen. And so I said, "You're not getting the $7."
Was your canteen then, or did you make a trade?
Oh no, I gave him a canteen. He claimed he didn't have one, but I'm pretty sure that he did. Right, either way, so I said, "Give me my canteen back, I'll give you $7. And then he said, "No, 7's not enough, how about 70? And I said, "Okay, forget it, you're not getting anything." And when I turned around, that's when he ran at me and choked me out.
That is fucking bizarre.
I mean, sometimes folks have weird instinctual spasms, but if he ran at you, there's no denying it.
No, I think he did try and grab me. I don't think his intention was to lay me out in the ground.
He still tried to grab you.
No, he would have been getting the same assault charge regardless. Pretty much.
You probably wouldn't have gotten bruised though.
No. And I might have caught him then. And not going off a cliff chasing him later.
Fair enough.
So, aye.
I'm gonna head to Valentine. Is anybody in Valentine, actually?
Then I can.
Not sure.
Winters might be.
Everyone kind of scattered to the winds after all the transports and all
I'll
that,
ride with you to Valentine, though, if you're going that way.
Oh, Winter's is with Cash, apparently.
And Blackwater?
Oh, shit!
What?
They're going to New Austin. Just the two of them.
Alright, well, I'm going down there then. See ya.
Go. Yeah.
Sweet. The long road. That clip with it was gold, best pure panic. Yeah, it was really fun. I kind of figured that's what was happening. I kind of knew that's what was happening. That's why I was laughing so hard. I knew he didn't mean to just straight up choke me out that way. I've had a few other newer players do the same thing. Yes, it's a bold choice, but a really fun choice, the Farem. A really fun choice. I mean, that's what, last night, technically the law lost against chasing Sam around, right? But that's kind of the fun of it, right? It's letting him rack up his charges. He's having a lot of crazy fun being chased. Oh, I thought Right was... I'm sorry, my alert made me think that Right was coming up after me. Anyway, it's pretty funny. I do like the danger. He can run from the law, but he can't run from the locals. Yeah, but the locals are a lot quicker to shoot than we are. Actually. The chase is more fun than the catch. Oh yeah, 100%. Unless there's a lot of RP behind it, and a lot of RP reasoning, it makes me sad as a lawman when somebody just turns themselves in, Like, it's a lot more fun if we get to chase them down. I heard hooves galloping up on me. This is a long ride. I can't stop laughing at you saying, stop now before you fall off a cliff again, as yourself not only falls and then gets yeeted 3 seconds. Yeah, I know. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That wasn't embarrassing at all. It's pretty funny though. You're right. It's pretty funny. It was kind of that point where I was like, well, I've been in cap twice going after this guy or dealing with this guy. It's time for me to leave for the night. Saffron needs to rest. Oh, I know. This is from way back. How did you guys find the camp? Oh, that's actually... So Sam had told Briar that he stays at that camp. So we just decided, you know what? This is one of the locations that we know that he might be at, so we'll go check it, and we just got really lucky. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about, you know, I know a lot of you are probably used to watching No Pixel and GTA RP. It is of my opinion, because, and you know, take it with a grain of salt, because I've never actually played GTA RP, but we have a very basic system. Very basic. Like, we have to rely heavily on descriptions. We have to rely heavily on word of mouth. We don't have technology. We don't have cell phones. You know, the best we have is our reports and telegrams. So we have to pay attention to detail. So you might be shocked by just how much attention to detail Wild West RP deputies might pay. You know, they're gonna be looking for every tiny little thing that might connect you to a crime. Because I'll be honest, most people get away with most of their crimes. They do. And like we'll RP with people, you know, if they're trying to do a disguise, because there's a lot of people who can only do one voice, right? You know, if they're making an effort, we'll give it to them. Like the reason why I was so honed in on Sam last night when we found him in that camp was because we found him in the camp that he was purported to be at. We it was an identical horse, and I mean, there was nothing about him that didn't fit the description other than missing a mustache. And what I was gonna do was I was gonna talk to him, and then I was gonna see if I could get him to show me his head and see whether or not he was stitched up. If I couldn't see his head, I wasn't gonna bring him in, but because he failed to comply in any way, you know, he was at least gonna get forcibly detained for that. And then, you know the rest, he got away. Should I peep Thieves Landing? I think I might peep Thieves Landing. I'll take off the white hat. The badge. The vest. Let's not look so... Oh, the tie. The tie's gotta go. Someone fully masked and now watching me, most likely. I think that was a woman, though. Which could be the other woman from the bank robbery, but I am alone. So this is a simple scouting mission. And I hear that they went down to... What horse is she getting out, though? Okay. What is this? Okay. Why not? What made you pick law enforcement over outlaw? Oh, I have outlaws. I play multiple criminal characters. Law is really cool to play though, because there's almost always something to do. I just really enjoyed the dynamic. I enjoy being a lawful character that gets to run around and shoot at people. And honestly, I just love the ability to stick my nose in others' business and potentially get in trouble for it. Like, I am authorized, essentially, to, you know, be nosy. And that's a lot of fun. It's really fun watching you play as Law with Crim RP in mind. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we're supposed to do, you know? We're supposed to be here to facilitate the RP on the server. Because it's really easy to throw a wrench in criminal RP and make it unfun. You want to give people chances, but you also want to provide... it also makes you want to... well, what was I going to say? Like, you want to provide that threat of consequence, right? I don't have any fun as a criminal when I do crimes and my stuff goes completely unnoticed. It's boring. So if you ever watch me play my crims, I tend to anon on myself heavily, which means I write telegrams from the perspective of NPCs to, you know, essentially rat on myself for my crimes. I really try and do that. Of course, I have certain types of criminals that I do that to a greater degree than others. But, yeah. Some of the laws seem like they need a crim character to see the perspective. You know, a lot of them have or do play. Either have played or do play. But it's always a learning experience for everybody, you know? I learn more and more every day how to be a better lawman, and I learned how to be a better crim by being a lawman, and by being a crim, I learned how to be a better lawman. The whole dynamic of Cricket, I feel like she moves totally unnoticed, but she also isn't robbing banks. Yeah, I mean, she's been arrested. She was arrested, like, almost immediately. Yet. Yeah. We'll see. Cricket's kind of open-ended, you know? I like, with all my characters, to allow them to develop, allow the RP to... find them and okay. I heard that door open and I got spooked. 1:31 a.m. What would you say is a lawman to crim ratio? Boy, it's really hard to say. I'd say that most days we don't have enough law on to handle the criminals. Because most of the characters in the server are criminals or kind of gray-minded civs. If we're being perfectly honest, most characters are criminals. I'm gonna... Good job. Nobody saw that. Shh. Siren's Cave, disembodied arm. Lovely. Kramer heading to New Austin. Okay, I'll wait for him. Yeah, it's because, I mean, a crim... It's another method to get easy RP. Like, as a criminal, you go and you go out and you drive the roleplay, right? Like, as a criminal, you're very much creating RP. You know, you're gonna go, I'm gonna go out and rob people, and what does that do? That instantly gives that person something to worry about. It gives them something to, you know, recover in some way, whether that means they go out and they make money so they can replace it, or they go to the law and let them know that, you know, or all of the above. It gives law RP. The Welby Kid had an early stream. It seemed like there's just law on the server, no civs or deputies. No civs, deputies everywhere. Definitely not. I mean, there was more law on early. There tends to be more law on earlier in the day. But it depends on where people are. You're usually going to find lawmen in towns, right? And if they know you're out and we've got numbers, we're going to be looking for you. But we're only just finally getting a good law presence in this late. Like right now, it is 1:30 a.m. EST, and someone could rob a bank with the numbers that we have here. They could rob a bank, which is really good. We haven't been in this place for a long time. Oh, I'm not even, whoops. We haven't been, I'm not clocked in where I should be over here. I'm being a bad deputy. It's okay. It's fine. It's also a thing you can't do in IRL. Yeah. So someone asked earlier, and I never got around to answering what interests me about the Wild West outside of the game. I'll tell you right now, 100% the reason I got Red Dead Redemption 2 in the first place was because it was the horsey game. I got it so I could... Nice! Sorry, I'm very proud of myself. I'm not a good shot. Or at least I haven't been in the past. I got the game because it's a horsey game. It's Barbie Riding Club with guns. I played the snot out of RDO. I got a bunch of horses. And then I got bored because there was nothing else to do. And then my brother was actually helping. That dog pooping scared me. It was very loud. My brother was helping dev for another Red Dead roleplay community. And he got me whitelisted on that server. And I tried it out, and there was like 3 people on at their peak times, and so I started looking for other servers. I found another one. I was there for a while, and then I found Wild, and I am loving it. Hopefully Kramer makes it down here. should get more ammo. And bandit. I'll just restock. The one thing, this office really needs a couple of lanterns. It's dark. Man robbed in general store. This is not the store. When I first looked at Red Dead Redemption, I want to be a Native American since it's in my background, and then I found you. Now, like I said earlier, I want to do WildRP. Cool. Well, we do have people who do Native RP, so you could definitely get in with that. I mean, you could do Native RP and be a deputy if you wanted to. Nothing's stopping you. No, once you're approved and everything for a deputy. Hello, puppy. I'm home now. Thanks for the ear entertainment. Enjoy the people I watch and listen to on WildRP. Just makes me a little sad because I can't do it too. That's okay. I'm sure one day you'll get your chance. Man, that cadet should not cadet. He's not cadet. That deputy should be here by now. How's it's been? I really just need another clock for Eastern time. It's been 11 minutes. I don't know where he was coming from. Can you capture and breed horses for better once in a WildRP? Not right now. I'm not sure if it's something that is planned for the future, but I guess it's always a possibility. Who's stationed out in Armadillo right now? I lost track. I'm not sure. I think Rabbit. But Holloway was saying something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I get the money for the audio equipment from what I read in the rules and that end game on the PC. Hey, Steady Blade. RP has been pretty good. I logged in right into the middle of a bank robbery, which I got to pursue in, help catch some bad guys. Who was that? NPC. Dog is pooping in the same spot in the road again. I was actually going to play cricket at the beginning of the night, but I started stream, and then my cousin called me because her cat just had kittens, and one of them was not eating, so she needed me to come and feed it because she had to go to an appointment. So I went and I fed the newborn kitten and tried to see if I could figure out what was wrong with it. I could not figure out what was wrong with it. Wow, it's really dark in there. You are a bad guy. I'm sorry, bud. You are a bad guy. I don't know that you could get down in here. You are una criminal. But, oh wow. Not sure what's wrong with the kitten, or if she'll be able to feed it enough, because that could mean something else is wrong with it, that it's not latching. Little tiny baby kitten. I keep forgetting to make a animal pictures separate channel in my Discord. I really need to do that, and then I'll post the baby kitten. Misunderstood guy. Criminal. Anyways, thanks for, again, have to shower and help my roommate make a Star Wars character for when I run this weekend. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, thank you. Un bandito. Usted es un bandito. No habla español. And that is probably Kramer. Yeah, he's all looking cash. Wearing that yellow vest makes me think he's cash all the time. Alright, Kramer. You know that you wearing that vest, it looks sort of yellow, makes me think of Cash every time I see you.
Cash wears like, you know, like something like Cashmere. I'm pretty sure that's why his name's Cash.
I'm pretty sure his last name is Cash.
Leather. Oh.
So apparently Winters and Cash came down here. I haven't seen hiding or heard of him.
That's kind of why I came down here.
That's why I came down here too.
Yeah, Charlie said that you came down here, so I was like, well, fuck it.
Would you go and send a telegram saying that you've arrived and that you and I are going to head towards Tumbleweed looking for Cash and Winters? And keep an eye out for Desmond. Make sure to timestamp it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, no, I ran up to him and I almost said, hey, Cash, and then I realized, nope. It's a tan leather vest, not a silk golden vest. See that we're gonna go towards Benedict Point and then Tumbleweed.
Alrighty.
Just because they've been out for a while, there's a good chance that we could, you know, circle around and mess them. That's probably the place they'll come from most recently, because they can send a telegram from there. And I'm gonna go check the tip lane one last time before we set out. Cash has monopolized the mustard vest. Maybe Saffron should wear a mustard vest. Look, I braked the horse before I hit my face on the rail this time, guys. It's almost like I'm a pro. Cash winners. Checking from Benedict Fort Mercer clear, heading to Tumbleweed, then Rathskeller. Stick with the tartan colors. Alright, they are headed towards Tumbleweed. They're
Headed towards Tumbleweed is the last thing I heard. Yeah.
aye, they're headed towards Tumbleweed, then Rathskeller. So we'll head to Tumbleweed first, then. It's good though that they checked in. A lot of deputies wouldn't do that, and drives me insane. Thank you for the follows, guys.
Well, yeah, I guess it is especially nice since they're out here. I've been trying to be good about that.
I have noticed you're doing it pretty good. I'm telling you what to do. Create a mustard vest and some. Okay, bud. Listen, I change it up every once in a while. Am I killing his horse? Alright, snake. Goodness. Let's head directly to Rathskeller. Okay, you played a lot of RDO. I have too. Do you think the horses are more skittish in Wild, or is it just me? The horses in Wild, as far as I understand, and because it's been described to me as being the code on other servers, is that the horses are basically at bonding level 0, and they are stuck that way. So yeah, they are a lot more skittish. Or they react to you as if they're a horse that you do not own. Like there is no owner bonding at all. I have seen servers with horse bonding implemented, but this one does not currently. Yeah.
God damn it. I just bought this horse today. Why are you so much faster than me?
I think it's those foxtrotters. They're not as good as people think they are. This is only a $500 horse I'm riding.
It's a I'm sorry, what?
This is a $500 horse I'm riding. This isn't even the hybrid Norfolk.
I think I'm just, maybe I'm extremely terrible.
I think it's alright, or...
I must be tickling his underarms or something with my heels.
Alright, careful here. Did I kind of say been here or not? Saints Crossing Sheriff Department, anyone here? Be interested if they could implement that somehow, like in a longer term kind of way, so it can be done in a matter of hours, like the same day. Yeah, that would be cool. I think that we should go back through Tumbleweed and then head over to Benedict Point. It could be that they came to Tumbleweed and saw our update and decided to linger or go back to Benedict Point. But also there could be it could be that they found him over near Benedict too. So.
This is true. Already. I'm following you.
Wagon. Howdy. Huh. Let's check the tip lane while we're in town. I see that I didn't finish the job. You mean killing me, Sob? Wow. Look, bud, I'm coming for you. You're going down. Blackwater, Silas, Christensen, Benson, Claimer, and Blackwater check on that robbery. Has anyone seen a telegram to the witness from Siren's Cave? Nope. Stop the woman killer. Your incognito voice was hilarious. It was pretty funny. He almost got away with it, but then... Sorry?
Anything?
No, there's people in Blackwater, but they don't need to all come out here, so... Sob, get Kyle and Penta to play on the server now. Who was it? Sorry, who I almost said Rob, raided me earlier. They said that... Someone said that, they were thinking of coming over. The panic screams, yes. So good. Raider. Trav Piper, that's who. Sorry, a lot of names I'm not familiar with because I've never been a part of the GTA scene. But you know, you're all welcome. Oh, I'm sure I'll be nothing. I'm sure they'll get whitelisted plenty easy. Actually don't know her. I'm just writing and hoping I find Benedict Point. I know it's this direction generally. I've been out here enough. I think that is Turtle Rock. Yep. Ah, it was around this rock. It seems we probably completely missed them every which way that we could.
I missed pretty much everything you said there.
Yeah, you couldn't understand what I said?
No, I just couldn't hear you. I started to
hear
you when you said every which way that you could.
I think we've missed them every which way that we could.
Oh, probably.
Probably best to head back towards Emmerdale. 157. Who plays Deputy Briar? She's really awesome as well. That is Solificent, which... So... Can I spell it right? I think that's right. She hasn't... I don't think she's streamed for a while. But... she's pretty awesome. Alright, let's get going. No, I love Soul. You've known her for years? That's funny. Yeah, that's Soul. That's hilarious. Good job. You planning on being back on tomorrow, Sab? Cool, cool, cool. Alright, another snake. Good job, Persephone. Keep spoken at nothing. How's your horse doing? I'm just curious.
I'm just not the most equestrian-enabled person.
Huh.
That couple would be my time tonight.
I wish she'd bring Grim back. Whereas Amazement Grim was something else. Grim was so edgy.
I'm learning.
So edgy. Alright, well maybe I don't know. We'll have people. I need to get a fox charter on Saffron and try it out in the Leo beat, because I don't understand how there's certain people that can't keep up. Like, this is not... The fox charter should be faster than Norfolk, I thought, but I'd have to look at the stats. Well, they're not here, unfortunately. Hopefully we haven't passed them again. Hopefully they'll start making their way over. The Norfolk is faster. It's the fast in the game. This isn't even the top tier Norfolk, though. This is the mid tier Norfolk. Alright, there's no update from them, so I think that we should wait here for a bit. I do want to go check out Thieves Landing. There was a lass down there wearing all black, and that is where I've seen Desmond lingering before.
Is that what he's wearing today again? Just all black?
All black, black face mask. You know, typical sort of.
Yeah, real original.
Really original.
I don't think I've ever seen a man dressed in all black before.
Okay. I'm gonna take a moment to sit down in the office. I'll be right back with you.
Alrighty.
I need a really quick break, guys. I'll be right back.
You got shot. Welcome to day one. You got shot. Welcome to day one. You got shot. Welcome to day one.
And then start justifying why they did it.
All right.
Howdy.
Oh, good. There you are.
There you are.
I think that we probably just ran circles around each other out there.
Yeah, we went up to Fort Mercer, Rathskeller, and then Twin Rocks.
Oh, Twin Rocks. Okay. I passed through Thieves' Land on the way down here. I saw a lass wearing all black, completely blacked out face, riding a dapple buckskin Norfolk Roadster with a pale.
Did you talk to her?
No, I didn't talk to her because I was on my own and passing through without my badge on.
Sarah Winfred.
Oh, you believe that was who it was?
Yeah, we talked to her. We stopped her. Winters asked her to remove a mask and asked her what she was doing, what her business was, and she didn't want to answer any questions, really. And it was generally unpleasant.
Did she have her hair shaved on the side of the head? Like, you know, that shoulder length hair and shaved and braided on the side?
She didn't take her hat off for us to tell.
Okay. Because there was a lass who went by Sarah who was arrested doing a bake job with, I believe it was Desmond. We never had enough evidence to charge him with.
Yeah, that's Sarah Winfred.
So there's a good chance the last person unidentified at that bank robbery was a lass.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her.
That's all. My other suspicion is the last that we arrested down here with Desmond the night that we took in Kayla Dubois and Draven Sinclair, aka Johnny John Jones. Oh, by the way, those notices, they should probably be updated to say that it's Draven Sinclair / Johnny John Jones, since Kayla managed to slip his actual name. And then he coughed up his last name as well.
Okay, repeat his actual name then.
Draven Sinclair.
Draven Sinclair.
Aye.
Well, about fucking time, I guess. And how you doing, Kramer?
I'm doing all right.
You know that I probably 3 times today mistaken him for you at distance, Cash. And that's solely based on the fact that his tan vest looks sort of golden, and then he's wearing a dark hat. I just corner my eye, I go, oh, Sheriff Cash is here, and I turn and go, nope, not Sheriff Cash.
You're talking about Kramer right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the one in the blue shirt.
I know, I'm talking about from a distance, and now the corner of the eye.
Oh.
It's just
Okay,
the tan vest looks sort of gold. That's all.
I can see that.
I've done it's maybe do a double take a few times. That's it.
Kramer here looks outfit to go roughing it in tall trees for a few weeks.
I know. I'm speaking only of color, Cash. I'm not.
Is it an insult?
It is. He's Sheriff Cash is
Are you hurt by this?
Sheriff Cash is very proud of how he looks. I mean, look, he's dressed nicely.
I mean, proud is not necessarily the thing. It's just that, you know, I consider myself a professional instead of, you know, just another person doing a job or something. So I try to look the part best I can. And obviously there's no dress code, so I ain't going to order you to change or order anybody to change. But, you know, I do think that a professional does try to look the part.
You saying I don't look professional?
You look like a professional cattle wrangler.
You do have enough money to invest in some bespoke clothing.
And I ain't gonna fault somebody wearing what's comfortable or what's natural to them. I've never made any comments
secretly
that
sassy.
have tried to imply otherwise to anybody. But if somebody is dressed, you know, a certain way, and maybe sometimes I can't necessarily help myself.
He's fantastic.
To just
Catch my ass. You're trying to imply right now that I go down there and invest in a whole outfit.
No, that isn't what Mitchell was saying. I mean, I will rile you up once in a while, ruffle some feathers with Doug Daryl Dan and folks like that.
That's fair.
But, you know, if you are of the kind of sort of Doug Daryl Dan where you stand your ground and stand firm, it's not like there's a problem or nothing. But we'll just hear some chides, you know, a time or two.
By all means, bring on your best.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not buying a new vest though.
What about a tie?
Woman, okay.
I really think that a new vest would be so nice, though. I mean, that's good for if you're going up in the snow.
I could pay for it if you're short for cash.
Son of a bitch.
You see, I took up with I decided to add a white hat to my wardrobe, Winters.
I like it.
Well, thank you. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I don't hate it, so I guess it's okay.
I feel less lonely knowing there's another person with a white hat in the department.
Except for I feel even more like I stick out when I'm alone, so I do take it off when I'm alone. Because it seems to be like a giant arrow pointing down at me saying, this right here, there's a lawman, maybe you should rob him, who knows.
Well, there you go, Kramer.
See, we got a tie. It's not so bad, right?
Oh yeah, actually that helps a whole lot.
It does help a whole lot.
As much as it can anyway.
You know that there are some leather vests that do look a wee bit more cut. And you could get some slacks or something. I mean, you can keep the blue shirt. Uh-huh. Or at least darker color trousers.
You want me to wear slacks while riding on a horse? I mean, alright.
I mean, you can.
What kind of slacks are we talking here? 'Cause these are comfy. I mean,
I tend to. Well, you're wearing blue jeans.
Exactly.
Looks like Levi's, which.
Yes, ma'am.
What you could do is get trousers more like Sheriff Cash here has, and then keep a pair of chaps on your saddle for when you need to ride through brushland. Just a thought. Just
now,
suggestions.
I do have an outfit. You know, if I ride around a whole lot, I do have an outfit with chaps, just so I can be a little bit more protected if I need to ride around all day. I have outfits that are a little bit more casual. If I'm not going to be, you know, in Blackwater, Saint Denis, or something,
I know that.
you know, it's all right to be casual. But because I'm the sheriff of a big old bustling town like Blackwater, I do personally like being presentable, I suppose, to the people there, just so they feel more comfortable around me, I guess. But, you know, as a deputy, certainly that expectation is much less there for you. I guess higher standards the sheriffs are held to.
I feel like as a deputy, they're more inclined to, you know, I guess not exactly in your words, but more connect with me if I am not dressed up as nice as you. Because then it's more relatable.
It depends, you know, on the audience that you're talking to, I suppose.
I try and dress a wee bit more professionally, just because I feel like it does help you get taken more seriously when you're facing down the dangerous ones. But it does depend. You're correct.
Yeah, I mean, it can also dismiss folks, like you're saying. And, I mean, Winters and I were just having this conversation about, you know, building rapport and things like that. If there's an outlaw that you're talking to and they see you dressed like this, you know, it might put them at ease and make them, you know, relate to you a little bit more or something, you know, like you're saying. They might think, oh, yeah, he's just like me. He's, you know, from a little tent somewhere out in the middle of the desert, not even in Armadillo, but, you know, in a shady part of, you know, under some cliff side that was wind facing, where his family clearly had no money or nothing, so that, you know, they might think, yeah, he's just like me and I can get along with him just fine. So it does have a disarming way about it.
The roast!
You know, you really have a way with words.
There's probably a reason that he's a sheriff.
Yes, I do. And I am just pulling your leg. I hope you know that. Oh, come on, Kramer.
I really... Sheriff, I've known you for a wee bit here, but I didn't realize that you could be so, so brutal.
I'm just playing games with the new deputy here.
It's appreciated either way.
Okay. When you get dust in your ass and you can't do anything about it, I'll remember that because I'm wearing blue jeans.
All right, well, that's plenty fair. I'll do my best not to complain about it.
Did you guys see anything about Desmond around here?
Not a thing. Didn't see hide nor hair of a soul.
Stopping Asperg.
I have not come out here since I got robbed until right now.
After you lived down here.
I moved out very quickly.
After your field trip across the entire state with Bridget Davis?
Yes.
I'm still impressed.
I have a way with words too there.
Yeah. Very impressive.
I don't really call it impressive. It was more embarrassing.
You keep saying that, but...
Maybe a combination of the two.
I had to ride in on the back of my own horse. Might I remind you how that...
Alright, but when I asked you if I should be charging for kidnapping, you said no.
Well, because she didn't... Oh, well...
You know, it is a story that you
define as kidnapping.
One day when you're a sheriff, it'll be a story that you'll, you know, pass down to all the new cadets. Well, you never know, eh?
You do never know. Just never know anything, really. This whole place, anything can happen. Things turn on its head all the goddamn time.
Aye, that's very true.
That is too accurate.
Well, Seeing as Desmond ain't in any particular place that we've been able to search out here.
I'd love to go back through Thieves Landing if you want to.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Brave Mary's not found in Blackwater. Okay. The other group, Silas's group, is going out to the cave where there was that bloody arm found apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of the bar down there in Thieves? Is that Wildflower?
Pale Panther.
Oh.
The Wildflower is the one up the hill from Emerald Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling my horse just got himself stuck right there.
Well, he's been doing that for a wee bit. But,
Can you back yourself up here, pal? Come on. There you go.
Oh, good. Anyone want to lead?
Where are we headed?
Thieves Landing.
All right. Kermit, you want to take us?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I was just asking. Alright, okay. Alright.
You know, Saffron, I see what you're saying from a distance. That vest does look gold.
Aye, that's all I was saying. It's just, you know, you're the only one in recent memory who's wearing a vest that's in that colour range that I know of. But we keep adding new faces to the department every day. It's getting hard to, you know who I'm looking at anymore. Which is a good thing. We need more deputies all the time.
Well, yeah, the new faces have slowed down a little bit, but yes, we have hired quite a few more.
I'm still catching up. I'm gonna say I'm still catching up.
And we still got a couple of cadets to try to work through as well.
Well, someone filling out an application today.
Oh, is that so?
Yep, there's a fella in Valentine as well that wanted an application.
Well, it's always music to my ears. I mean, anybody who's looking to fill out an application, even if they ain't gonna make it, if they ain't cut out for it, at the very least, they're not out there trying to.
I was going to say they're probably out there trying to be a lawful citizen, trying to do good. At least you'd hope so, anyways.
Just like you, right, Saffron?
Aye. It was months of struggle, though. I'll tell you that.
Well. You want to talk about struggle? I mean, Rabbit had 6, 9 months. I forget how many months of struggle.
I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, it was the same.
Well, at the very least, you were mostly treated very friendly by most of us law.
Oh, I didn't have issues with the law until I started working for the paper. Then Malone got his nose bent out of shape.
Why?
Oh, because I wrote that article where I mentioned him dancing as part of hostage negotiations. But you know that.
The hell does he care?
He was so angry. He hated me. He called me a busybody. He told the saloon in Armadillo not to serve me. Stuff like that.
The hell does he care?
He was very angry because I mentioned the dancing in the newspaper, and he thought
but
that.
It was the truth, wasn't it?
It was. And actually, the reason why I specifically mentioned his dancing was because he insisted on having a large quote addressing the Wallaby Kid put in the article, and it took up most of the space. So I followed up with details that were relevant to him since he was being quoted, which he did dance as part of hostage negotiations. I wasn't trying to lampoon him, but that's not the way he saw it.
Well, yeah,
he's mostly over it, though. I mean, he gave me good feedback.
Wait, what do you mean mostly over it?
You know, every once in a while he gets worked up, I suppose.
No way he's still holding on to that one.
Alright, let's go along here and I
You're
think
kidding.
this way. Every once in a while I'll mention it and he starts grumbling. Oh, you're not gonna mention it to him now, are you? Do you want back copies?
I mean, that's rather silly.
I definitely saved back copies because it was one of my first articles I put out. At least I think I did. I'll have to check my notes. I had to keep throwing bourbon at him the entire time as a cadet because he was so cross. Although I was trying to seek him out as my first ride along. I deliberately sought him out. I was determined not to be deterred by his anger.
Well, it's best that you probably did that. It helped him get over it, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? There is a cabin down here. Hang on 1 second. Let's stop.
Well, there's two cabins. Which one are you thinking about?
The one down by the falls.
Because there's one upriver from the falls and one downriver from the falls.
The one up the river from the falls. We found the lobos there once. They went and drowned themselves nearly alongside the cliffs. But it is a secluded hiding place.
Yep, it's basically just straight south from Thieves Landing.
If you're very, very careful, you can walk alongside the cliffs, walk and swim, and make it over to Thieves Landing from it, and vice versa. Jason Phoenix, I just want to stop and say, I'm glad to be riding with you now instead of from you. Alright. That's going to let them know where we are. Hi! Okay, don't shoot me, please! Please! Oh! So many bullets whizzed right by my head. Right there. I'm fine.
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't know you fell off your horse. I thought you were another wolf.
I didn't get shot. I didn't get shot, but that was.
I shot the two wolves off.
Well, our presence is known now. Let's put it that way. Oh man. Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. Is there anyone inside? If there's anyone inside, please make yourselves known.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. I'm coming inside. If you have a weapon in your hands, you will be shot. Alright, we're clear.
You got shot.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Alright, on to thieves, I suppose. Do you have everyone?
On our right.
Sorry?
Cash is on the hill to our right.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
I thought you ran that way.
Well, if we go over to this hill, we can come into Thieves Landing through the trees. Let's do that at a trot.
Yeah, I'd like to spy on Thieves Landing. This side, the south side. A lot of cover here. Trees and bushes, hills.
Aye.
Spied on many meetings from this south hill.
Yeah, you know. I'm glad you're riding with me and no longer from me. Or against me. Welcome back to the department. Shh, horse. Okay, well, seems pretty quiet down here. Go to bed. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Morzito. Have a good night.
Does anybody know of Wade?
Weed?
Mm-hmm. There was a headstone there. It had Wade etched on it.
Yeah, I know Wade. Yeah, one of the men who died, you know, he was in a shootout in Van Horn, part of the Kellerman gang, shot by Gavin Summers. I showed up with about two other lawmen, I think, is all we could muster. And brought a couple doctors with us, tried to treat everybody there, but Wade died while being treated by Dr. Ophelia, I believe it was. Maybe Dr. Lily, too. I definitely tried my best to help with that, too. His blood was all over me, trying to just cover up his wounds and whatnot.
It's unfortunate.
Yep. He bled out, I suppose, in the shed in Van Horn on the north side of town.
Well, that's sort of all that gets people. Just lives being thrown away.
I forget his last name. He had a brother, though.
I think it was Clayton's brother, wasn't it? Or Mills? One of the two. I feel like it was one of their brothers. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I do remember the fellow, though, briefly. Alright, picking up till we get to Blackwater.
Picking it up.
Yeah, that's the one where they just went into town and Jack started shooting Beckett. No, starts shooting Speedy and they wrecked him. So they all got wrecked even though they initiated the gunfight. A lot of loose horses in town. Oh, wild horses? Really? Okay.
I need to go send a telegram.
All right.
I'm gonna go check the tip line.
All right. I'll linger down the telegram station. Are you planning on checking in for us here?
Yep, I'm gonna do that as well.
Perfect. I figured I'd accompany you just in case.
Just in case what?
Of people jumping out at you from behind and holding you up, you know, that sort of stuff.
That never happens. Ain't it never will. Folks know better than that. Smarter than that.
What, you mean than doing it to you? Because it's happened to me at least
right.
at least twice.
That's right. They know better to come after Sheriff Cash.
Thorne did it to me, and so did Clyde Davis. Night, Crit Witch. Anything on the tip lane?
I believe that was what Winters was doing.
Oh, I thought you were going with him.
Oh no, I just went through the middle of town, see if anyone else was here, and then circle back to make sure nothing was here.
It's almost certain that Clyde Davis was brought in by Desmond Pierce. Desmond Pierce, Edmund Braithwaite, Sam Bass, top of the wanted list. Jack Kelly, Missy, Chrissy Snowbass, Marlo, Randy, James Kelly, Blondie, Anton Mikhailovic, Leslie Shields. Ouch, my neck.
I'm gonna put this horse in the stable and grab a different one.
Alright.
I wonder why.
Why is that? Why? Do you think you know why?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. But
Why?
I think
Why?
I'm gonna...
No, what? Why?
I don't know. I was just thinking because you said we look alike from a distance. He was on a gray horse. I'm on a gray horse.
Maybe that might be why.
Alright. Anyway, head back to Valentine.
Toxirod, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Aw. I really appreciate it. You're heading back to Valentine?
Probably.
Okay.
Unless Winter says there's something on the tip line, but I'm
we
gonna
should go check
assume
that out.
by his I feel like if there was something though, he would have come over.
You know, I nearly bought a Criollo much like that yesterday.
Seen you did. Alright.
I think I might buy one tomorrow.
You're gonna get one like that? Don't.
I mean, if you, I'm kidding.
For a while, every other deputy had one, and I used to have one a long time ago, but I got him after the horse I had was shot down by people I was deputized against, and then 2 days later they came back and they executed him in front of me.
Oh.
So I've just sort of always wanted one, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's what it is. I'm doing well.
Not exactly sure what the next horse I'm gonna get is. I was really thinking Arabian, but I feel like I would look like a fool.
Some people are able to make Arabians work for them really well. I'd say that you're going to be making enough that it's worth it to try out a few different horses. There's no shame in a horse not working out for you. Just try another one.
Yeah, fair point.
This hitching situation looks very confusing. And Lilybug, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it so much. Sorry, I'm getting delayed on my alerts. Oof, my
Cornwall K&O security event.
That's interesting.
Reporting from the
That
junction
is.
SCSA every other night this week. The green light bulbs and the oil derricks have been shattered. No signs of tampering with machinery, but it's $35 per... $35?
It's fucking expensive.
That's so expensive.
I was planning to go up that way anyway, so anybody else want to come?
I mean, I don't mind going out there and looking at some bulbs. What are you interested in doing, Cash? You want to stay down here, or...? And my TeamSpeak crashed. He said something and my TeamSpeak crashed. Fantastic. Wow. It's not coming back.
That investigation Rabbit was doing.
You started speaking, Cash, and then my ear started ringing.
Hey, it's alright.
What was that? We were talking about the bulbs.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get Winter's attention, but I think he's a little bit too absorbed in his report there.
Oh, right. Wait, I really need to think about stuffing some cotton in my ears when I'm practicing shooting. Goodness.
Yeah, there's a report that Rabbit was working on about a Mr. Edwards. I wonder if this is perhaps related in some way.
Let me
I think he worked for the mine. I don't know if it was Cornwall or not. If they were connected to the oil field or if they're separate.
Edwards, I see Charles Edwards rubbed outside roads, and Lavinia Edwards, and Tilly Mae Edwards.
What would that report be?
Very invested in that report.
All right. What's
Why
the
are these reports even popping up? Why haven't they been archived? They're from 1899.
Are you sure they ain't archived?
I'm not looking through archived reports, but I don't can. It's stuff from when the reports were numbered, numbered 553.
They're
What are we
probably
looking at?
archived. You want to look at them and make sure that they are archived?
It is archived. I don't know
yeah.
why it's showing up. I didn't search through archived.
You just may have to put some more spaces in between your folders.
I do that so much, and the files have been terrible today. They're all scrambled up and having a hard time finding things.
Winners. What is Mr. Edwards' first name?
Oh, I'm not actually sure.
Okay, do you know what the report is that Rabbit was working on?
It should be something about double murder at Saint Denis Docks.
Odd. Okay, there we go.
Oh, double murder in Saint Denis tunnels.
Oh, I do remember seeing something about that quite a while ago. Why is this being so slow? What's going on? Wow. Took me forever to pull stuff out of the supplies there. That was very strange.
Because does he work? I guess my main question was, does he work for the oil company or not?
He works with the train company, I think. Train line. I can't remember the name of the company, but I don't think it's Cornwall.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that was my main question.
Have Benson and Silas checked in?
I thought that they checked in from Blackwater.
They went out to Siren's Cave. Last tip I saw.
Let me take a look in a second. Unless Kramer can.
They have checked in. Returned from cave. Silas Benson returned from Valentine, or returned to Valentine. And they're gonna make a report about the findings.
Okay.
I am gonna sit down and have a cigarette for a second.
All this was taken off of Scythe. All this right here. Don't know what happened to the $1,000 though. Wait, a bow to return to Dubois? I don't think so. Can I destroy a bow that is marked return to Dubois? He never came back for it, and I don't want to give him any weapons.
Sure, if you say so. Don't mind.
Alright, just ask. Whoa. I was like delayed. Very scary. Nice. See if I can put it up here. Aw. No, that's why I'm putting it against this wall, because this wall you can't get between the buildings. Howdy, Silas.
Howdy.
Do you need help with something?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just placing crates. Let me check something. Ah. That's annoying. So I can't put it that close.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Thank you so much for that follow. But yeah, that one should be totally safe. Yeah, you can't get between the buildings here, so it's fine. Bloodhood gang shootout and flee. Bloodhood? What sort of name is that?
Tell me.
It's a group based out of Big Valley. Supposedly there are 9 of them.
I thought there was 5.
Nope, 9.
I refuse to believe there's not.
One slowly crept his horse. Oh, there's a gun labeled that over in the storage. I suppose it's be related. Oh, this was some of the shenanigans I was watching last night. I'm go to the bank.
All right.
I'm kind of hoping for some filthy criminal action, but you know, it is that time of night where stuff slows down and people stop being dirty criminals. Sadly. I just logged off my dirty criminal. How dare you? We need more late night crime. Although, what time is it right now? Oh, it's almost... Okay. This is actually when I should be quitting. Because it is almost midnight for me. So, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. 4 sets of footprints are laid around. One smaller. Is that the evidence for the bank robbery? Nothing. And I can't go inside the vault. Oh, I can't. Okay. Maybe I can? Oh, I could use the dials. Dude, imagine. Corruption 101. Hey, classy. Quitter? Just... What do you mean? That I didn't rob the bank when I looked in it? I can buy a new horse. I should buy a new horse. I like my horse that I have. Share the money. Well, I mean, I get $12 an hour as a deputy. I specifically always try to carry at least $100 in my pocket in case I get robbed so that they have a little bit of reward for the RP. Lots of times I get robbed them, they don't take the money, they just take my guns. Which I'm like, no, take the money, not the guns. Please. Yeah, that money stacks up fast doing LEO. Oh, what is... Who dat? Who dat? What they doing? Probably just hunting. It's probably fine. Probably just a hunter. I just like Calypso. I love Odysseus. I just never use this one because it can't keep up with the law pack. I don't care if it's a little bit... Oops. I don't care if it's a little bit slower for chasing criminals. But it doesn't keep up with the law pack. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? It's so pretty, though. I know, I love this horse so much. That's the thing, though, is I can rebuy any horse, so why not? I'm just kind of hoping that a criminal will kill one of my horses. It's more fun that way. Then I can be really angsty and dramatic and then buy a new horse. You know, I gotta be angsty and dramatic. No, listen. I gotta be angsty and dramatic and, you know, and like take a really hard loss, but then I gotta go horse shopping. I get a new horsey. Which is, you know, most of my motivation on this game is more horses. It's rare to get a horse permit. Listen, I mean, I like horse permas when someone shoots my horse or attacks my horse specifically, or shoots it down during like a fight. Yeah, I mean, because it's a way to take a loss that's very visible and doesn't require you also losing your left eye like everyone else. Saffron, most I could ask for is trying to gauge what kind of viewpoint other deputies in law have. If we want to send something out with significant support, the more federally entrusted names on our ledger, the better. Apart from that, discourage the killing of buffalo. Inform your colleagues on the significance of the tribal burial sites. Thank you for your support, Hyro. It's like shoe shopping. Yeah, oh, man, I haven't worn my Converse for a while. I like Converse. Don't kill the beefaloes, but they taste so good, Ellie. There's actually not much motivation in-game already to kill the buffalo because they aren't worth very much. We'll just never speak of that, like, first 2 days Saffron was in the crossing and I kicked one to death. No one saw it, so it's not canon. Bison is delicious. Actually, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had it. Maybe not, though. No, I've had it.
What are you asking?
Like, I remember fixing the date on it, but it's not fixed. It's okay.
Alright, well, I suppose it's that time of the night where I need to probably just turn in before things get crazy and I'm up till 3 a.m. my time.
Yeah. Kettleman's around the city.
Oh, I don't mind hunting a Keltman.
No, go to bed.
No, I mean, I feel like...
He's not.
I know, I feel like I just woke up, that's all. But
Kettleman's do not act.
I was
Yeah, until
Well, it might need to be detailed in the what list because last time I saw it just says Jack Keltman wanted.
I think it was Malone who me and Malone talked about the do not act.
Alright, I'm just gonna tag it with DNA in front of his name. Alright, I'm gonna go pass out. Good night.
Alright.
Good night, Saffron.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the paperwork exactly. It's usually because acting too soon could harm people. Huh? Did you say something? All right. Good night. Okay, gonna find someone to raid here. Can always take suggestions. I usually pick something off of Hazroot. Uh-oh, don't crash, computer, don't crash. Okay, we're good. Alyssa Janeff playing Dahlia Malone. Never heard of her before, so let's throw her a raid tonight. If I can get this right. All right. Well, I want to thank everyone for stopping by tonight. Everyone who subbed, everyone who followed, and the big raids that we got from Orcish. And, oh, what was it? Let me scroll down my list. A lot of activity night. Sorry, all these new people, all these new faces. It's very exciting. And Trav Piper. I'm going to send you off to someone who looks like they might be a little bit new to Wild. So why don't you show them a lot of love, drop them a follow, all that. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Take care. Except for you, Classy. Don't have a good night.